Hello, everybody, and welcome to Twitch Slays D&D, our D&D Twitch stream where you guys get to play along with us. I am your dungeon master today.
Sorry, I'm about to take a shot.
What's happening? We are celebrating. I realize that they can see, so it's fine.
Yeah, they can see. They can.
We're celebrating.
Oh, they can?
I
didn't
even.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Just watching
Patrick.
Gianna just take her shot.
I thought no one was watching. Oh,
No,
okay.
we're all watching the entire time.
I guess.
Yes,
Hi,
we
everyone.
are. I thought that would be funny.
Thanks.
You're welcome, guys.
Shit.
We'll go back to me.
You're an
It's
asshole.
the 5th of May, so you can celebrate whatever you want, one of them being Cinco de Mayo or Revenge of the 5th, if you guys are Star Wars nerds.
I've never heard that one so.
Yeah.
And this is the May. That's the newest one.
Honestly, not bad tequila.
Yeah.
I've had worse.
You've.
That's fair. It's tequila silver, so it's a little easier to go down, in my opinion. Anyways,
That's what she said.
Oh.
I walked into that. Anyways, we do have some announcements today. I'm gonna get to the first couple of them being this upcoming Friday. Last week we were unable to make it because I got my second dose of vaccine and I was just really not feeling the stream. But this Friday we're gonna be having the Devin and Damien show, or our D&D show. It should be fun. It's him and I playing some. It's gonna be a just chatting style stream with some games and horror.
Did you say
and-
D&D show?
Yeah.
Yeah, D&D show.
Devin and Damien. D&D.
I think that's so creative.
Yeah, my mom helped me with it when she gave me the name, Damien.
Fuck you.
All right. That is our first announcement. It's going to be taking place, I believe, at 8 p.m. this upcoming Friday. It'll be our first stream of it. I don't want to spoil it, but it's going to be fun. You guys should hang out with us.
It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be great.
Next is, we do have another giveaway today. The giveaway is going to be slightly different than we usually do. We usually do it at the break, but today, and hopefully moving forward, now that we have a special system for it, we have stickers. So this is from Natural One Stickers. I found them on TikTok. I've been communicating with them, and we are working together. So you have a cool little player's handbook and a D20 on the 20 to help you in the future. But yeah, so we'll be doing a raffle, and you can do exclamation point raffle, I believe is the command.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exclamation point raffle.
Exclamation point raffle, and you guys do that anytime between the stream.
Wait, what is the giveaway?
It is
That's
two
the
stickers from Natural One Stickers.
Oh, yeah!
Stickers.
They're vinyl. I have one for next week as well.
Ooh.
So we have a couple giveaways from them.
You spoiled next week's giveaway. You
Oops.
monster.
Might as well
Unless-
just tell them we all die.
Unless something happens, I have a different one in mind, but that's totally fine. We'll get there when we get
What's
there.
the something that happens?
I don't want to talk about
He
it.
doesn't want, you don't want to spoil it.
We'll get there when we get there. Anyways, hit exclamation point raffle. We'll be announcing the winner after the break. You have to be present after the break to get the stickers. So it's easier to communicate with you. And finally, speaking of stickers, we do have something new added to our Etsy shop. It has been something drawn
What is
by
it?
the fabulous Lemon Viola. They have wonderful art.
Absolute.
Oh, what
Cute
is it?
They sketched up these designs of all of the characters. They're on the same nice vinyl, a nice vinyl matte sticker, one that you see on a laptop, or what else? Or
Hydro
flasks. That's the word I was thinking of. All I can think of is the sound they make.
Oh, yeah.
God, if there's anything I don't miss, it's that sound. But anyways, you can check it out on our Etsy shop. They were drawn by Lemon Viola, but Alex, our local goblin, colored them and really brought the characters to life with the coloration. So that is all of the announcements. We will see you guys right after the intro into our recap, because I think some stuff happened in the last few weeks that needs some explanation. Doesn't matter. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Take care.
A little bit.
And welcome back, everybody, to Twitch Slays D&D.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh. I think the tequila might be hitting me.
It was just the intro.
One shot.
I'm a lightweight!
Okay.
I gotta
I'm
take
fine.
this. I'm gonna move it over here.
No!
Anyways, back on topic. Previously on Twitch Slays D&D. There's a lot to unpack, but it's gonna go something like this. Our 5 adventurers were trying to discover something about Cal. Cal, when he was discovered on this campaign, found he had a mark on his right arm that resembled something of a star, or a triangle. It was the right arm. Anyways, this mark was a mystery for some period of time until they eventually followed some leads and headed up north to a town where they found out that Cal was once a hero, the apostle of one of this religion. After a little bit of discovering, this religion was
Cal.
sorry, Taurus.
Thank you.
Taurus was the apostle of this other religion. Turns out this religion was less of one of those and more of like a cult. And after killing a lot of the cult leaders and then heading up north, Cal
Wait, how many cult leaders did we kill?
You killed Father Liam.
We didn't kill him.
Woo!
Oh yeah, we did.
He died on his own
He
accord.
survived
He's-
and then died later.
He
Okay.
should have healed
But
himself.
I feel like we indirectly killed him.
We totally indirectly.
If it wasn't
killed
for your presence, he would be alive.
Yes.
So okay.
There's no way of proving that.
I'm God.
Period, Devin.
I am
Period.
omniscient.
I am.
Anyways, they fought some cultists, saved Cal, and then began tracking down Cal's old party members who seemed to be under the affliction of Castor, the 9th star of Nova's patron.
Fuck him. We don't associate. We do not claim.
Is that how constellations
You don't
works?
have a
You can just
choice.
say like,
Well,
hey, you know
I
what?
don't
That
blame
one, don't
him.
count. That one doesn't count. That start doesn't count.
Little dipper, but no handle. Thanks, bye.
Little do you know, one of your stars are like, we don't claim her.
Yes.
Okay.
They regrouped with Cal's old party member. They tried to bring him back and create a ritual that brought Cal back and established a connection between him and Castor. They ended up defeating the apostles in that situation and restoring their abilities, taking whatever domination or dominate power abilities that were on top of these individuals. They cured them of that with some greater restorations potions,
How did we deliver those potions?
orally.
You should say very carefully.
Orally was how they delivered those potions.
Yeah.
Only one important question remains, Devin. What kind of flower was it?
It's important that you mention it. The church had a symbol. It depicted a shield and a flower, but the flower was very pretty. Anyways, the party eventually had to thwart Castor's plans. They headed east to the first ruins where they expect him to be. The apostles went to go potentially save a group of people from being genocided as a army was camped outside the temple of one of the enemies of Castor. The party went into this dungeon, passed through it after a period of time, engaged in some combat with the herald of Castor, and for some forsaken reason, we are back here at the Knocker, where we began last week's episode.
Wait, who did we engage in combat?
With the herald of Castor.
The Lich guy. He wasn't a Lich, but he's
Who?
the Lich?
Who?
Okay, you're having fun.
The party remembers none of what happened at the very end through that dungeon, except in moments of deja vu.
The
from time and
gaslighting
time
begins.
again.
That's funny.
I hate going
I like to
backwards in
consider a
time.
bamboozle. I
So-
bamboozled
We've been
ya.
hoodwinked.
You can gaze into the future.
Future.
And
Got
this
the
is
light
where
to
we are
your
going to
feet.
leave off. You guys have entered the small 15 by 15 room, and there is a door on the far side with a knocker on it. And above it
Well, let's get
is a
going.
placard.
All right.
Stars may
Bless you.
rise.
Was that Patrick or Israel?
And it's Dusty.
Oh my god.
The placard.
Time travel makes him sneezy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's canon.
That's how we know we went back in time.
Stars may rise and stars may fall, but never did they fall so greatly or in such number as when they warred against one another. When sibling was pitted against sibling, friend against friend, and though loyal allies defended their prince against the wave of foes, those closest to him were dealt the cruelest stroke.
I knocked the door once, I knocked the door twice, I knocked the door
What the hell are you doing?
I just read it.
Oh. Okay. What the fuck?
I oddly feel like I knew that answer.
What?
Maybe it's because
Puzzles take too much time. Let's get this show on the road.
Well, hang on a second. I feel like this is really familiar for some reason. Have we run into this sign before?
No.
Well, now's not the time to stop
I
and talk
start
about it. We
randomly
have to keep
knocking on the
moving.
door just in case.
What the?
Oh, okay, Bott. Okay.
Yep, Bott, you're knocking on the door.
Knock on the door.
What about his knock? Did
Okay.
they do anything?
I'm just gonna roll some dice for the statistical
Let us
probability of if
him
Bott
getting,
does it.
getting the combination.
Yeah, hold on.
Theoretically do it, but
Last attempt, I tried this too.
Well,
I mean,
they're just
do you know how many
random.
hours it would take to
Yeah,
get the
alright.
statistical probability of a 1 and another number and then another number and another
Shut
I
number?
rolled a
the
9.
F up.
What?
Your icon is now a god hand. It's no longer the sword
What are you talking about?
Power
In
hungry.
Twitch.
on Twitch.
You know, we have our little.
It's
Anyways.
not the sword. It's like a hand that's like coming down from the clouds. Okay, sorry.
My narcissism, it's real.
Okay, maybe there's something to do with like the puzzle and the knocking. Do you
There's
think?
spelling errors, and I think we should follow the knock numbers based on the.
Based on the spelling errors.
Spelling errors, so.
Which one's
Perhaps.
first?
I'm going to check the Discord.
Well.
couldn't
Yes,
find
it is
it in the
posted. The
Discord.
actual puzzle is posted on Discord.
What channel?
I forget which one it was. It was the-
Resources and advice.
If those following along would like to join our Discord and check out in the resources and advice, this puzzle was posted because
It's wonderful.
There's
are-
a 1.
Love it. I love it so much.
I'm gonna solve the puzzle how I tried to solve it last week. All right, so the word "star" is in the first line twice, and the word "fall" is in there in the first sentence twice. So it's probably 2 and 2. But if we count the number of syllables that are in "stars may rise" and "stars may fall," that is "stars may rise" and "stars may fall." So that's 7. Then we deal with the next line. So, but that's how I tried to solve it last week.
Did you really?
Actually, that's what I was doing.
Did it work?
No.
Nah.
Okay. Number is
appreciate the roleplay, David.
capitalized in all caps. So perhaps the numbers are in the poem or the poem.
Sibling, sibling, friend, friend. That's like double the same word that's said in the same sentence.
Yeah, but
So
are
it
those
can either be
numbers in the-
4 or we could divide that by 2.
It's gonna take us another day to get there, huh?
No,
Are we gonna TPK
one,
again?
another.
Yep, every
What do you mean
episode.
again?
But then allies,
We were
allies,
As
but allies
maybe the
and
writer
foes,
of the poem just wanted to waste our time.
But allies and foes, those are antithesis.
One.
So
What's
if
an
we go,
antithesis?
it's like opposing. So like
2.
fire and like cold water and
4.
scorching fire. Those. Are
I knock once,
They don't
knock
oppose
twice,
each other.
knock once, and knock 4 times.
Oh my god, it opens.
Wow.
It's not that difficult.
You hit the
and I just walk in.
all 4 times. Door opens.
Nice work, Nova.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, to be fair, when I got that one puzzle
just-
one time, I read into it for a while.
It's just not that
Nova,
confusing. Yeah.
maybe you should use Kai to scout ahead.
That's honestly a good idea.
Go for it.
Okay,
Cool.
go ahead.
Kaya heads down there.
What is Kaya?
Kaya, by the way, is a pseudo dragon that is the familiar of our tiefling character here, Nova.
Pseudo-wudo.
It's a pseudo
And she's
wudo.
very cute, and she's very blue, and she has gold shimmer.
In my brain, I don't see her as cute. I'm sorry.
Wow.
No, she's
I
like.
feel like she has like a snaggle
super-
tooth.
She does.
No, she's like
snaggletooth?
super cute. Anyway,
I'm gonna draw her.
Kaya goes down into this area, and as they get to the bottom of the stairwell, they can see that it is dimly lit. Magically dimly lit.
how are we going to wait? Magically dimly lit.
Yeah, stuff.
Can we dispel magic? Anyone?
No.
It's not me.
Does she not remember we did this last week?
Can I do like a listening check to kind of see if there's anything
These
further
two
down the hall?
fuckers.
Okay, Kaya's gonna go through it because she has blind sight.
Black's gonna do a listening check, see if there's anything down the halls that he can hear.
Right?
I stride forward.
Thank you.
That's gonna be.
I'm just trying to not metagame.
It's not. We remember
That's a
we're having
13.
deja vu. We're allowed to.
I mean, not
mitigate
13.
this.
18.
I hate all of you so much right now. I have one side on the same brain cell and the other side on the same brain
I'm
cell.
impatient, not metagaming.
While Nova is inside of Kaya, I'd like to pick Nova up. Guys, I think I know where to go.
Okay.
And follow the path we took last week.
Wow.
Oh, as you're making your way through.
Follow the path that I think I remember. Anywhere that looks vaguely familiar, I will go that
He
way.
follows his heart.
Excuse
Because that's
me,
what I'm supposed to do.
That's true. That makes sense for him because he's been this way before,
I was
supposedly.
gonna say true. He's got some. I was like,
I need another Nerf gun, Damien. I put them away for 1 week. And now. Yes. Could you please roll me a intelligence or wisdom check, actually? Like wisdom for
Let's
this.
go, wisdom.
history check.
'Cause this isn't
I'm a wise boy.
Perfect.
Kind of. No.
I guess they are.
I rode a 13.
13. As you're starting to walk around, you're starting to feel in tune with the surroundings and your familiarity. And after a little bit of a wrong turn here and a wrong turn there, but nonetheless relatively streamlined, you guys make your final corner around this maze, and you can see a brazier in the distance, about 20 feet out.
Brazier.
Yes.
A brazier?
Gotta do it. It happened last week. You gotta do it again.
Bonk.
That's right. A brazier is sitting in the middle.
Israfel's gonna grab his chest.
How'd you know?
I don't know.
Oh my.
That was weird.
Are you psychic now?
Yeah. Wait. What number am I thinking?
3.
How'd you know?
I know.
Oh no.
What am I going to do, Cal?
You're gonna walk in, and you're gonna look at all the weapons in the room. And they're
Wait,
made
is
of stone.
that this room? I don't think that's this room. Oh, it is this room.
We're not there yet. Are we there?
Over there.
They're made of stone.
You guys
And then
have the puzzles
Blackson's gonna
fast
take a
next week.
sword and cut his wrists.
What the fuck?
His hand.
Okay.
What did you cut last week?
Wow.
My hand.
Why would you do this?
Because I think it wants blood.
Who the hell are you?
Blackson
I'm gonna
shouldn't
walk
do
up to
that.
the altar and I'm gonna cut my hands.
What the fuck is
I bet
happening?
you aren't expecting what I'm going to do now. And I take out my dagger and I
You'll hurt yourself.
I think this is what I'm supposed to do.
Nova, I would like you to roll a d4 of damage, please. And then I'd like you to also roll a d4.
Can I medicine check it and cut myself in a way that it wouldn't, just hurt me?
You need
Get
a
the
decent
bleed.
You can bleed. I can prick my fingers.
2.
Yeah, that's not good. Man, I had to bleed a lot before it could like.
You cut
actually-
yourself and then drop the blood on the statue that seems familiar,
And I squeeze my hand. So the blood.
and it absorbs it, but it is not fully saturated. It needs like it needs a little bit more.
Okay,
It's
we
like,
need to
all
think
right,
about this.
let the blood guy do the blood.
I'd rolled a
thing.
1.
When you do that last point of damage and you bleed out on the statue, it starts to accept the blood, and you hear a small, slow rumble.
I had bonus health last week. Do I have it again?
Did you at the start of the episode?
Yes.
Yes.
Blessed be.
Oh wait.
Really?
I don't remember. Do I have both in there?
If you had it at the start, you still have it.
I get my potion of healing back too?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I get my potion.
Every consumable that you guys used in that last episode between the knocker and then, it's almost like a hard reset.
I
Wow.
don't remember.
Israfel?
What was the temp HP we had?
Before we go in here, I need to warn you.
Do we have temp HP?
I think there's something in here that's going to cause you terror.
Yes, I know. We thought it's a lich.
Don't be afraid again.
I'm not afraid. I'm ready to kill.
Can I hold you?
Why?
Why?
Just because I have a bad feeling?
Are you scared of the lich, Kalaluna?
Yes, that's it. I'm afraid of the
Okay, you
lich.
can hold my hand.
All right.
I
I'm gonna
mean-
grab
I don't
his
like
hands,
this.
But like extra firm.
I will
so he
stick
can't
close to
run.
my friends to
You know?
protect you.
I don't want him just to run off from me.
Gotta get those leashes from Disneyland. The kids.
Actually, I have a rope. Can I put a leash on him?
No.
Israfel, we should tie each other off.
We didn't do it at the start of the maze.
First, we can do it now then.
No, we've already gone through the maze.
Yeah, but we're at this point. We can still do it for safety.
No. I know
Laxy's
you're
gonna
scared.
walk through the door.
You
and
have to
go-
be
Okay,
brave.
let's go.
Okay.
As the
I'm not letting his hand go.
got it.
Oh, it's a little tight.
The
I'm
stone,
sorry.
The stone wall begins to flip 90 degrees, and there's an opening where you guys can pass through. as you guys enter inside this dark room, anyone have a light source active?
Light on my quarter staff.
Will someone hold my hand?
Quarter staff.
No. I need
That's
the
Nova
other
trying
thing.
her American accent. Quarter staff.
Blackson is gonna hold Bott's hand.
I wanna hold your.
Because
With the power of friendship,
You
we will
cast
stop
light.
you, lich.
And the light emanates the room, and this room is familiar to all degrees. There is in the far distance, you can see a stage lifted about 10 feet off the ground with 3 different stair entrances on the front, left, and right. It leads about 10 feet up where you see an altar placed. Just behind it, you have just enough visual to where you can see a throne of some sort. On it has a red curtain that seems to be withered in some degree from age, torn apart by maybe some bugs or some fungus in the area. And there's a figure that is just sitting on the throne. It is sitting with its head back, and it's hard to see more of it. Perception checks for those who are now
taking
With his
a
perception
nap.
check, can I also use magic awareness, please?
Whoa.
I rolled a 17.
Nice,
rolled a
Bot.
Pretty good.
I also rolled a 17.
I got a 16.
It's gonna be a 7.
7. Everyone can notice pretty well. Cal, I'll mention yours right after. Everyone with the light kind of flashing, you can kind of see like parts of the robe on this figure is holy in the sense that you can see through it and you can see through them. You can see the rib cages and part of their bones, and it looks like you know the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland,
Yeah.
and there's
With
the
the
stones that are
octopus.
just chilling.
What?
What? No.
What?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Oh.
Eldritch blast him.
No, could you please explain?
Explain the
Oh,
octopus.
perfect. Yes, I'll explain. In Disneyland, there's a ride called Pirates of the Caribbean. It's also a popular movie, and
Where's Disneyland?
it's
Fuck off.
located in Anaheim, California.
Where is Anaheim
I hate
County?
In
you.
Orange County, Florida.
Orange
Yeah, it does
County.
fuck
Is it
me
also
up.
Orange County?
Yeah, it's
Whack.
fucking
Really?
weird.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Anyways, you see a sitting corpse as it lays there. Cal, you also notice that there is with your magic awareness, you can. Is that 60 feet? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. At 60 feet, the only thing magical around you is the statue that you just saw and the.
I move with my magic awareness
Okay. And you guys are like heading in. Are you just?
while holding a Jacob.
He's holding my hand.
Okay.
Blackson's gonna try and now that there's no one in front of him for some reason, he feels like that would do that. He's gonna try and kind of sneak off to the side in
In
darkness.
front of the first stairwell, you can see that there is a glyph of a fireball at the bottom of the stairwell.
Does this?
Perhaps he is friendly.
I didn't catch that.
Perhaps
Perhaps
he's
he's
friendly.
friendly.
Has he moved?
No,
Oh.
he looks dead.
Yeah.
You all are so frightened of just a little skeleton. It's okay. I know. It's fine. He's
Nova,
been dead
did
for
you
a
attempt
while.
To Eldritch Blast the skeleton in the far corner?
Yep.
No, it's
Before
just
that,
a
can I hide?
skeleton.
Sure.
While
I
this
just don't
is
have a good
happening,
feeling about this.
Yeah, roll an attack roll, please.
while that's happening, I wanted to run up to the stone square on the ground that has a glyph.
We'll get to that. There's things are happening right now. I will let that happen because that's the first thing they did, and you just use your action to
Okay.
look.
17 to hit.
Why is she
17 hit.
shooting a
Misses.
skeleton?
It jeers
It
off the side.
misses?
No.
Yeah, you have the way that you're angled with this thing, partial cover. It has an extra AC. You can just see kind of like the side of its shoulder.
Nova. It's just a skeleton.
But as soon as it
don't
hits the
like
back
it.
wall, you hear the sound of certain rock just breaking as it hits the far stone. And in the silence of the room, you can hear the sound of bones rattling and shifting.
Gee, what?
Bless me, sorry. I have quite the sneezing.
No, are you trying to distract me from the sounds of bones, Nova?
Bless you, Nova.
Time travel.
Thank you. Thank
my
you.
God.
Sorry. Sometimes when I sneeze, I blow fire or eldritch things.
Hashtag tiefling things.
Tiefling thing.
Yes. Anyway.
Hold on. Roll a deception on me. No, fucking do it.
Are you trying to deceive me or you
No,
guys?
she's trying to deceive me, saying
No.
she sneezed out an
I'm
eldritch
trying
blast.
to deceive him. The lich.
The one you
Not
just.
a witch.
Okay, the skeleton guy.
Okay.
Anyways, after you miss the target, you see it kind of like, you hear the sound of the rattling bones and like clicking into place as it starts to move. And it begins standing up.
Okay, cool. I know this now. Wonderful. I run up and I cast Hold Person.
That's a good distance away. Perfect.
I enterprise myself between a skeleton and my friends.
Enterprise.
As it begins getting up, and it sees you after the launch, it is going to cast a wall of fire. Blocking
It's a lich.
all of you down the entire
Look
way.
out.
The wall of fire is about halfway through the room. And I guess we're gonna be rolling initiative because now we have a wall of fire
I was
kicking
about to say,
in.
don't you have?
All right, well,
I do.
I guess we're here in battle time, so,
Wait, you weren't expecting a battle?
well, we'll see.
Oh, God.
All right, so I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative for me, and I will get onto it. So give me a second, everybody.
Damn it!
Oh, love that.
You guys run into a room, make attacks. There's gonna be initiative, but,
You just seem surprised.
well, I mean, first things first, I attack the thing that's standing still.
I rolled a 1.
I think he anticipated we were gonna predict too much.
Take a step at a time, but that's okay.
You thought what?
I had too
I
many
got
people doing
21.
too many
No, he
actions.
thought
So
what?
because too many
I
people
feel like
wanted
he
to just
thought we
run
were
in and
gonna,
do stuff, I was like, well, now we're doing
I got
initiative.
you.
Thought we were
I
gonna
got
do
you.
the same thing, so he's like, all right.
Cool.
know what
Someone
I'm
remember
saying?
what Bott's initiative is?
What
for me?
was it?
1.
Oh,
Oh.
easy to remember.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see.
I
It's a
got a
lich.
6 total.
21.
Wow.
Jeepers, mister, you sure are strong.
Cheapers.
Here we go.
Mister.
Cheapers.
Creepers. Jinkies.
Oh,
They're
you guys.
underrated.
They are.
Are we gonna die again? Vote down below.
Who's gonna make it out alive, and who's gonna have to roll a new character next week?
I'm gonna run this time.
Why?
I'm gonna run.
We're hours ahead of this.
Do you think he'll let me pick up the stone with the rune on it, and then aim it at him?
I don't know, but that sounds fun. You are going to disrupt it. You'd have to
Not if
roll.
I have magic awareness.
Like,
And I pick up the entire stone slab.
but it would still, like, if you pick up a bomb, the bomb can still go off.
Not if you do it carefully.
What's your arcana? Not high.
How do you know?
You're a barbarian, buddy.
A wild magic barbarian.
What's your arcane? Is it +5 like mine?
Oh goodness.
think
You
it's like
don't
a-
have the strength to do it.
That's right.
No, I don't.
It's 0. Plus 0.
Yeah, what was that?
Plus 0, but I can still
Oh,
do
plus
it.
0?
I can still roll high.
You could, or you could explode.
I love that I could just roll high. Let me do it.
What if we both do it?
No.
What if like
Nat 20.
your
Trump's
hands are on it, but I put my hands under your hands?
Then your big
It's like a
stupid.
ghost moment. Like where we're making the pottery together.
Okay, so let me
Oh,
have
that's
everyone's-
fire.
What's fire?
Yeah, this is fire.
Oh.
Literally fire. There's
Can
a
they
wall
see
of
it?
fire.
Yeah,
Well,
not as well as
everybody,
we
just
can.
to explain a little bit what's going on, as you've entered this room, someone threw an eldritch blast, and another person started moving. As you started advancing, they threw up a wall of fire right in this location here, and you have lost all visual of the other side. It is tall enough to where it is going floor to ceiling. Anyone within, is it 10 or 20 feet of that?
I don't know.
Nope, you're good. You don't take any points of damage. But you feel the wave of heat as the fire is sitting
Whoa.
directly in front of you.
I was like, I didn't choose for me to be there. Why am I in range of it already?
Because you were holding my hand.
No, I know.
You are
You
out
were
of range
scared.
of the fire. But anyways,
Is the room a dead end, or is there an exit?
it,
The way we came.
from the quick glance that you had, it looked like it was a dead end. But anyways, top of the initiative order. Who's got the highest?
21.
It's really good.
Bott should be between his friends and the skeleton.
I'm not here, Bob.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Enterprise was meant to get in between.
Between friends and skeleton. I'll have him be a little closer then. Next to Israfel. And Blackston, because you were holding their hand. That's where you'll be. Okay, so Blackston 21. 15.
19.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Must be 9.
Wait, I thought Bott was supposed to get closer. Like that's what they meant by
Any closer, they're taking damage. So the item's cast just out of your guys' range. So Israfel at 19, 10 to 15, 5 to 10.
6.
Okay. You guys can choose who goes first on your guys' turn.
Or who has the higher dex?
I get it. Are we going to roll off for dex? Let's roll off.
Okay.
All right.
I
That
get
sounds good to me.
advantage on dex checks.
Wait, no, I thought we were gonna. Let's just roll and see who goes
Yeah,
first.
but you said it's for dex,
Bott,
right?
I've got your initiative too.
Well, usually whoever has the
don't you
higher
worry.
dex, if it's a tie, goes first.
And that is going
Sounds
to
like
bring
we're
us
rolling
to...
for
Your
dex.
dex is 0.
Yeah, but I get advantage.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20.
Right.
Okay, you go first. Cool, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
That super
Lich is gonna be
important
dead
roll
by the
was
end
on
of it.
going.
Listen, if I went first last time, I did go first last time.
Blackston, it is going to be your turn. You're going to be starting off with the initiative order here.
All right, so on this right, I see there's like a break in the fire on the left side, but is there a break in the fire on this side?
The wall, it is wall to wall to the top. There's
So-
only a physical limitation because my other ones had a failed 3D print earlier this morning and
Oh.
it didn't. And
so
it's like
there's
half
like,
of it worked.
so
and half
there's
it didn't.
no break.
There's no
anywhere.
break. 100% clear line, straight through.
Go through, bloody
All right,
boy.
yeah. If it's not gonna help me, but I'm gonna go Lycan so I can save a turn.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then I'm just gonna dive straight first into the fire.
Fucking clown.
Sounds good to me.
Fucking.
Oh, he just pulled out so many dice.
All right, Blackston. What are you doing?
Oh.
You have the lead.
Yeah, Wildfire.
Yeah,
like 5d8
Blackson's
or
going straight through the fire.
Okay, I thought I was the dumbass.
All right, I'd like you to make a dex check, a dex save as you try to run through it.
Oh, it's a dex save?
It's a dex save.
Oh, blessed be, I can run through this.
Actually, no, I'm not rolling that one. I'm rolling this one. That's only 11.
Nope.
That is a fail, my
You
good
get
sir.
full damage.
Yeah, and Lycan don't help me one bit.
Ooh.
Oh, my lord.
I think it's like 8d8 or something.
One of us always dies to fire at the start of this fight.
I was like, I can make it.
I am inevitable. And, okay, Blackston, you're going to be taking 15, 25,
He's
32 points of fire damage
Just 32?
as you touch the fire.
All right, let's go. I'm still alive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like barely
What was the
breathing.
temp health that we got last
And you
episode?
get on the other side. As soon as you break through this fire, the wave of heat and pain that you felt from it almost goes away. On this side, it feels cooler to the touch. On
Alright,
this
good.
side of the wall of fire.
And as I'm on the other side, I was like, nobody get near me. I will kill you.
But nobody's near you. We're all on the other side
Okay.
of the fire.
Just a reference.
Okay. That was your movement.
Yep. Yeah, and I don't have. That's too far away to throw a dagger or anything, so I'm just gonna chill here.
Okay.
And take the. Well, actually, I'll just take a dodge in case anything comes at me.
Sounds good. As you get across, though, you do see its movement. I moved it off because you guys lost visual, but now it's its turn. It is going to move towards the altar that is in the middle. That you guys, I don't have an altar, but here it is.
Happens.
There's my altar now. It's hard to see, but it's very clear. I want that pentagram to stay there. Blackston, you start seeing it start chanting to
Oh,
itself
Jesus.
and starts casting something more. On top of it, you see the sign and symbol of caster.
That's no good. That's not gonna be good. We're gonna die.
You start to see that familiar triangle burning towards the top of it. It's starting to cast a single spell, and you hear this. You hear it whispering to itself, "No, master, it's not right." And you start seeing its body convulsing as it hits the altar and almost smashes its body into it. As you watch, and you hear the sound of some crunching as bones as it hits the altar.
Can you magic missile from where you are?
What?
Can you magic missile from where you are?
I'm gonna.
What's the D&D?
It's my turn?
You might be able to magic missile from
Oh
it.
no, it has.
That's going to be its entire turn.
Oh, it
It's not
had
going to
a
do anything
turn.
more. And Blackston, or Israfel, you're next.
Oh, it had a turn. I'm going to Misty Step over the fire.
Oh!
Bye.
Genius!
And I'm gonna go down south.
It wasn't as cool. Just warning you.
Much cooler.
Wasn't as cool.
And try to get a little close to the stage, really, and pop off some magic missiles. Really mess up his concentration a bit.
Big fan of that. However, you already cast a spell this turn.
It's a bonus action, actually, my friend.
But it's a bonus action spell.
It's still a spell.
You may cast a cantrip as your action.
You're
I'm
right.
sorry.
It's fine.
You didn't take the damage though. It's a win.
I didn't, and I'm very proud of myself.
Throw your shovel at him.
No. I'm going to do a firebolt.
Okay.
Try to hit him.
All right. Roll attack for me.
Okay. 15.
15. 15 hits. Roll damage.
Wonderful. 9 fire damage.
Sure. Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the conclusion of Israfel's
Can
turn.
he roll concentration on any of the spells he's doing right now?
He just. It seems like something
Wow.
happened.
What a fucker.
Seems.
Wow.
Nova, it's up to you.
Okay. I see Israel do this, and I follow in the same footsteps. I'm gonna Misty Step past the fire.
Let's get you over here somewhere.
Does everyone have teleportation?
Using Misty
except-
Step,
Yes.
your movement gets you to right about there.
Great.
Hold 60 feet.
Great.
Man, this is what I feel like to have no magic.
From there, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
On him.
It's a tough angle. He has a, but you can still make the shot.
Might I make a suggestion?
Gianna, move
No.
away from me.
Sure.
Was it that?
What if you What if you aim and try to break the altar?
Okay.
Oh, Gianna, move away from me farther.
Bitch, why?
In case he's casting something.
Because he's a werewolf.
Because I will kill you if I don't.
I can't
roll.
move. That's my whole movement, right?
No,
That's
Misty
about-
Step's a bonus.
Well, but the total where
Oh,
she's
yeah.
located to
Okay.
comes about 60 feet.
Yep.
Now you're about to get beat up.
You might get
Okay.
slashed.
Well,
Push him back in the fire. This dog ain't done!
I like my wolf well done.
okay. I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
On
My
him.
wolf, well done.
Him.
Roll an
Blast
attack
him.
for me.
I want to taste it like the charcoal off the grill.
Natural 20.
Sure.
Oh!
I had,
Crit, baby!
I had a natural 20 once.
Roll.
How'd it happen?
It was nice.
He lived the full
You just can't
health.
let me have my moment.
It's emotional for me. I'm sorry.
Okay, so then I
Double the
rolled,
dice damage.
I rolled twice.
Just one.
No.
Doubled it.
Oh, okay. Oh, what is it? So 1d10.
Good crit.
Oh shit! I did not go the right area. Okay. 1d10 plus 5. 11
Walk in the view game.
points of damage.
Below. Above.
11.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Not as good as I wanted it, but that's fine.
You see it. You watch as like part of its bones. You see a collarbone piece just get ripped off, and its head is now like laying limp as it cannot seem to move its left arm. Still attempting to cast whatever it's doing, succeeding its saving throw.
Oh,
That's gonna be. Brings us to Cal. It's your turn.
Shoot.
Now you cast Misty Step.
Did I see anything with my magic awareness? Because I moved forward. I was casted it and moved forward, but I never moved forward.
Still out of 60 feet of range. As you ran up with it, that's when the fire kicked in.
Probably
And
saw some evocation magic there.
You did see you now have visual on all the glyphs on all three of them on each staircase, and then the fire is flaring up.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh goodness, but I'm not sure how we're gonna get through this. I'm gonna rage.
We can do it.
Is that you giving me words of wisdom and help and glorious good times?
An inspiration?
Are you inspiring me right now, Bott?
Nudge, nudge, Bott.
I am inspiring you, Cal.
You can't because it's not your turn.
Man.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
I rolled a 10. Until the rage ends, your strength is bolstered. You gain a score. Your strength score is increased to 20.
Okay. So you have a 20.
Oh.
You now watch as Cal
I go
goes full
Hulk
vein.
mode. Veins pop out.
Yeah, he's now like every bit of.
He's like, boom!
Okay, you are now at a 20 full strength, so you can kick
have
a
an
lot of
idea.
ass.
Yeah, I gotta get to the ass to kick it first.
Okay. So
Let's leap through!
Yeehaw!
Actually, can I question?
Can I strength
There's
through?
stone on the ground, correct?
yeah.
Say I picked up the stone, put it on the ground. if the fire's coming from the ground, in my mind it is, would that stop the fire?
It's more about the intense heat from the area.
Yeah, but like if you don't walk through the fire,
if you
it's
stopped
not as much heat.
maybe the center, there's a lot coming from both sides. So the heat is too massive from, it's like an inferno.
Okay.
Take it, big boy.
It's a dex save.
That's fine, let's do it.
The Lich
Why
just
not?
sees a werewolf and a full-bound muscle guy just running through fire.
Shall we?
At advantage.
I want fan art of that.
I rolled a 17.
17 saves. It's going to be half of this.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Yeah.
give me a second to math that.
Math it.
Math! I'm actually just removing to make that easier. 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not too bad. That is 36 cut in half.
Oh.
So a total of 18 points of damage. Yeah, 18 points of damage, fire damage, as you start passing through.
Sick. And then I'm going to take a javelin.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Where am I?
You have made your way right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through, and as you break through, it is not feeling hot whatsoever.
Is there, Yeah, I'll just throw a javelin at him then.
Throwing a javelin. All right. Roll an attack roll for me.
Sure. 19.
19 hits.
Oh.
Yeah, go for it. Roll damage. Should be a good hit.
Nope, not this. It's a 6. Should be a good hit. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Sorry, I'm doing the 20. I'm adding the 20.
I'm gonna roll for my Constitution saving.
So 20 is a +5.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I was just like.
Ah, yeah, I gotcha, I
So it's
gotcha.
+3, and I was like, that doesn't get added. That's a 5 now. It's a
Right.
3. So it's 10.
10
Or-
points, 10 points of damage?
or 9. Sorry.
9 points of damage. It takes 9 points of damage as you watch it break off the other side of its limb, and now its body lays like somewhat limp but alive on the altar. And that's gonna bring us to Bott. It's your turn.
Why are you smiling like that?
Because Nova has a plan.
I have a plan, perhaps.
I lay on the altar and say, "Sick." I'm just kidding.
Mr. Lich.
I'm ready.
I will grant Blackston Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
I feel so blessed.
All right. Now, are you gonna move through that fire, Bott? It's a weird position. Bott's autopilot or programming doesn't like
Give me
fire.
a moment to think about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Is he immune? Not immune to fire?
No, it's Bott has programming to let them do certain things like make attacks and make certain decisions. Running into a wall of fire wasn't something that we programmed into like. How do we have
Does he
Bott
have
handle that?
resistances to fire though?
Not to fire.
Really? Not
To poison and other things, fire still affects. Because in canon, a warforge's like internals are similar to like. There's some leather, could be some leather or like hydraulics or oil, and that kind of stuff could overheat and have problems.
Add some oil to me.
Yeah, I read it. I'm not gonna say anything. You gotta make that call.
I just asked an opinion.
Ask it of the class.
What? No, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay, then do your
Do your
duty.
thing. Do your thing.
Okay, can I ask you a question about something?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, can I ask you guys a question?
Yes.
Where are we trying to go right now? Like, what is the point of going through the maze again?
Because they said that this man.
Stop the herald from
Oh, yeah.
summoning
At
Caster.
the end of the maze was a undead being.
The first
That's
prophet.
The first prophet.
First puppet.
Whose goal was to summon a champion of Caster, bring a gods-like entity, a lesser deity, onto Earth, essentially.
He had a bitch-ass name, didn't he? Forget his name. The first prophet.
Oh, Kingston.
Yeah, dumbass Kingston.
Yeah. This guy.
I will not go through the fire. So
This
long as
dude-
Blackston can hear me, he will get inspiration.
Perfect. Yeah, you stay out of the fire and don't take the
Thank
damage.
you.
Blackston, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, it's a
Speaking
D6,
of which, it's your turn.
My turn? All right. So we're going to.
Say it, coward.
I'm gonna use my Crimson Rod. I'm gonna take a 4d4 damage. That's 1. Haha, sucker.
You use Bardic Inspiration to make it worse.
I only hurt myself a little.
No. So now I got my fire claws.
Ooh, so edgy.
You didn't scratch your chest this time.
I scratched my face.
Oh.
It's even more edgier.
It's mostly.
I mean, I'm on fire.
Yeah. Okay, what are you doing? The bonus action was to inflict some damage to yourself to make it happen. Okay, what are you doing?
And I'm just gonna get as close to the.
It's on a 10-foot platform. You have to make an athletics check here, or you have to run up the stairs. Which way
I'm
you
gonna
going?
make the athletics check because I just got a feeling.
Got a feeling?
I got a feeling.
3. I'll have you roll an athletics check for me.
That's with. Is that with advantage?
I don't know, Wolf Boy.
Actually, on a wolf, in a werewolf form, you have
Werewolf form, I
a
have
higher
advantage.
jump. You just have a higher jump. You can make that
Oh
jump.
no, I actually checked. I think that's only at like 7th level.
Okay, just kidding. Roll me an
Weak
athletics
ass,
check, Damien.
bitch ass wolf.
Oh, okay.
That was still a 14.
14. You're able to get there. That's all of your movement, though.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. You have an action left if you want to do anything.
Throw a stick at him.
I mean, I technically have a dagger that I can still chuck at him. I'm
Okay.
gonna chuck a dagger at him.
Sure. Throw a dagger.
It's about to throw dial.
Roll attack.
I'm not gonna throw a dagger.
No,
dagger
you
and
threw
it-
that dagger.
You hear the ting in the background as it hits the far wall, off the rocks that Nova blew up in the first 2 seconds.
What was that?
All right.
The claws make it hard to throw things, okay?
It's
My
going to
phalanges aren't as sensitive.
I'm not as dexterous. Anyways, the being is going to try to get its limp body to pull back off of the altar, and it's going to neck somewhat down, both arms completely broken back. It finishes its ritual, and you are going to see the light energy pushing from the top over down, creating this cylinder, or more like a triangle of white light. As we are going to, and then you start to see who is ever in range. Everyone but Bott can see this. The body is getting morphed and relocated as you're now seeing a different figure than the last fight.
Yeah,
last fight.
that tracks. That tracks.
Just for audience and you guys. This one does not have wings. This one is more humanoid and less beast-like.
that tracks.
And you see
How
it-
humanoid is less beast?
So the other one had wings and looked a little bit more intense in a different direction. This one looks like a human shape. About 10 Cal for scale. It's about a little bit bigger than Cal, about 10 feet tall.
Okay.
And it has the sword of fire on it, and it pulls out the whip of ice.
Oh.
Similar to the one you guys have. And it is going to look at all of you. And you're going to hear Nova, Cal, you're going to hear a very similar voice emanating from this individual.
Fuck.
And it looks over to you. And give me a second. Scene change. Looks over to you, Cal. Taurus. So nice to finally meet face to face. Unfortunately, it seems like you have a different path. You've not only forsaken me, but you try to dismantle the foundation you built. You inspired me. Your passion for your brother is like one of my own. Except you didn't have the power to say them. Neither could I.
Can't you talk?
Excuse me, Devin.
Yeah,
One round is 6 seconds.
Sure. Yeah. By the way, Blackson, roll me a dexterity saving throw. You got hit by a wave of force as you got launched off of that.
I'm just being practical.
Dexterity save.
Gotta keep the ego down, you know?
That dexterity is going to be
Sometimes God just needs
14.
14. You don't take any damage, but you get blown off back about 10 feet.
All right, that tracks.
Devin, can you describe his person a little more for me?
I'm sorry?
Can you describe his appearance a little more for me?
You're looking at about a 10-foot figure that has the skin resembles a glisten or a sparkle. Their skin is like a void black with specks of what looks like stars in gold and silvers emanating, and they glisten in any light form that comes through. Their armor is like a blackened steel, and they have a helmet blocking their face with 4 horns of gold sticking off their helmet. They're wielding
You
2
will not
weapons.
hurt my friend's caster. Any more at least.
Don't speak too soon, Bott.
And
How does Bott know it's caster?
I mean, we assumed.
that's a good point. It's a fair assumption.
He's just like a dude who's just like, hey, man,
Hey, cool club you got here, guys.
get back, caster! You son of a bitch!
Came from Adventure Time.
You have done so much work for me, Taurus, yet you resent me. You'll be mine once more, and for you. Points to you, Nova. My sisters will abandon you like they did me and my brother. You are nothing more to them. They care for little other than themselves.
Fucking do it.
And thank you again, Taurus, for creating this. Devin just stuttered because I can't even think of the word. Thank you, Taurus, for creating this reality. As for now, this wasn't the expectations.
We've also had a demand to roll for hot,
Roll for hot.
caster. Yeah.
How hot is Caster's physical form?
Hot is caster. This is like the most important
This will
roll.
matter.
There's one thing I want to do real quick. We're going to let the dice roll. We're going to switch back to the combat scene. It's a 7 hot.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
That's a
hot.
7 hot.
That's pretty hot.
It's a 7 hot.
Good on
Okay.
you.
Bott, caster?
God damn.
Now it's gonna be fuck caster.
7's doable.
Oh God.
Anyways, back to the scene I made. I was really excited about this one.
I was gonna say, let's go.
Looks at you. Thank you again for making this reality. And is going to blink out of here. And you see a moment of they cast something, and immediately the stars that you saw like glistening their body falls into like what looks like dust. And the firewall behind you guys now disappears.
Fucker.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Now I got summoned early.
And Caster seems to be interested in an item that might be of use to them. So they have successfully gotten something taken care of, and they don't want to fight right here. They have other plans.
Also, this is minor deity hot, not mortal hot. Perspective.
Yeah.
Perspective.
No, that's pretty good. Good stuff. All right. So as soon as you see that, and Caster has their moment, they whisk themselves away, and almost like a gust of wind, they disappear. With the fire and everyone cools down, now you can see Blackston is now scorched, as their usually nice blue, light blue fur with white like accents are now kind of like
Singed.
it's now you're looking at a skin werewolf, because all of the fur just kind of got like torched off.
Oh my God. We have a naked werewolf.
Werewolves have nipples too, and it's just a weird experience. All 6
Teats.
teats.
They're
Still,
they do.
They're present. They're just not.
Yeah, male.
But true.
All mammals have teats.
Yeah.
Male men have teats.
What?
Mailman?
Wait,
Steven, my UPS guy.
Anyways, Caster seems to be into looking for an item, and the fight is no longer
There's a
here.
meme there.
The fight is no longer here.
Nova just like collapses to her knees.
And Blackston has to do one last thing. He's gonna go over and he's gonna...
Okay. Yep. Sorry, Nova.
Damn it.
Actually, let me switch something.
Are we
real
still
quick.
in a
Unfortunately,
Fucking blacks in
combat
it.
order?
Unfortunately, we're still in combat order.
So then, who was next? Who was before you?
Me.
Well, are we out of
Hold
out
up.
of
Let's.
initiative?
We're not out of initiative yet because you still have things to roll. Okay? Because you have taken more than half damage and you are in your werewolf form.
Okay, so we're not out of initiative yet, then who went next?
It's me next, and I'm sad I didn't get to tell a god to fuck off. I had my one chance and I missed it. Oh shit, Blackston's still a werewolf, huh? Okay, I cast sleep as a first level spell.
All
We
right.
love
He's
the
low
routine.
health too.
Yeah, that's
Love the
exactly.
routine.
We've done this before.
You almost succeeded last time.
You should be low health.
Well, last time they slept Nova.
Oh yeah. It's,
Well, yeah,
This
you,
time
but
Nova's fine.
you're the only one with no health.
No cursing.
Typical.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
14!
Blackson goes night-night.
Hooray! I saved the day!
As Blackston falls unconscious, their werewolf farm falls, and now they're a charred version of an Air Genasi. That is going to pull us out of combat. So
Nova, you can have your moment now.
Now we're out of combat.
You're welcome.
Officially.
Without being attacked.
Gianna, you were saying Nova falls to her knees?
Yeah, Nova falls to her knees.
Okay.
Says nothing, just drops everything. Just falls to the ground. Like,
So what happens when you sell yourself for power?
I think he went for the helm. I think we need to run to the zealots.
Yeah.
So wait, with that insight, was it like an insight we found out that he's looking for something, or was that just something on his own that we don't know?
You knew that from when you guys were speaking with the apostles after saving them in the last session. They were telling you their big concern of what Caster is looking for.
The Helm
Okay.
of Domination things that the
gotcha.
Zeroths. Alright, no.
The Helm
make
of
sure that we
Obedience
can-
the
we can
Zerites
chase them
have
now.
is their
Yeah.
religious artifact
Yeah.
in their main.
And your brother's gonna go hang out with them too. This is gonna be pretty bad.
Because they like have no abilities.
Yeah. Last we left off with the apostles, or Cal's old group, is that they were setting off to warn the Zerites of the attack that's going to happen to their temples. A potential genocide of a religion in this continent.
Well, I'm gonna go up to the altar and start looking around, poking at it.
Okay. Yeah, you start getting up there. Cal has successfully warned everybody of where the glyphs were.
Thank you.
No one accidentally steps on a landmine.
I didn't tell anybody shit.
You're a fuck.
I'm kidding.
All right, Israfel, I'd like you to roll.
No.
Okay.
Watch out for the gloves.
Oh, thanks.
You guys head up to the altar. I would like you to.
I swore.
I think I did too.
I did as well.
Everyone gets 2 points of healing.
Lost 2 points.
I rolled 2 too.
All right.
Language,
well,
please.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bott. That's
Bot, do you
nice.
even know what language is?
The robot can't swear yet, so.
So you guys are now standing in this room that has an altar, and you see like the light that was cast up from the previous ritual is now faded, and there is an altar that lays somewhat behind, and there's the throne. Otherwise, it seems to be relatively empty in here.
I thought it was a D6 of cursing.
It is.
I rolled a d6. I just rolled low.
Nova, are you okay? Nova?
I don't know.
Are the things that he said to you bothering you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I don't like this. I don't like the way he spoke to you, Nova.
I just don't know if I can go through someone abandoning me again. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just need a moment.
When you're done, can you wake up Laxton?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to try to figure out the teleportation magic he used. I know he's gone already. I want to figure out if it's localized, if it was personalized, if it was the circle.
You go and inspect the area. Can you roll an Arcana check for me? As you kind of
Happily.
like test to see if this is dust or glitter from whatever this was.
24.
It's really good. You, looking at what the cast was, it seemed of a divine source,
Yeah.
as you might have assumed, but also it was self-contained, and it wasn't a planar shift.
What does self-contained mean?
It was just on one, it was a self thing, as opposed to another, maybe, the form of teleportation you guys experienced before, where you went through a portal. This one was on oneself to relocate them. And it was not planar.
Right, which is valuable.
While this is happening, are you so?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm still thinking.
While this is happening,
I begin pacing the room, watching out for the runes.
Cal kind of wants to like close his eyes and then like try to make contact with Nova's patron, and basically say like, "Hey, I don't know if you guys can see this, but like your follower is down here in pain because she thinks you are gonna leave her, and I don't think that's very fair of you. And we're down here trying to clean up a mess you made because you are no longer connected to your brother. So I think it's only fair that you help us to prove that you're not forsaking her and that we are helping. Thanks."
Love.
No, thanks. Some teleportation would be nice right about now.
Sounds good.
End message. Who knows if they heard?
Beep.
Braxton, wake up.
And that's on period.
What?
You fell asleep.
Jesus Christ. My skin's still on fire. So I'm like, ow.
You sting.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what that is.
It's one
You
of
know, the carpenter.
he's a carpenter.
Yeah,
Edgemouth, remember?
Oh.
Gotta write that down. You're gonna forget that Jesus was a carpenter.
It's now canon.
We have to go after him. But if we go after him, we might not be able to save all those people. I continue to
We're
mutter.
not going to. Getting out of here alone is going to take us at least 3 hours. 2. The maze was tricky. How long did the maze take us this time?
It was a relatively short maze,
Okay.
but
I mean,
I
now
had some
that-
turnarounds. It can be streamlined.
You've done it
Let
twice.
me phrase that. When you guys went through it, this maze was meant to be confusing, but is very short if you make the right five. It's 5 turns to get to the end.
Okay.
But there's a lot of potential wrong ways along the way.
Yeah, but
So
if
it's
we're
very
going from-
short.
If we're going from the eggs, then
How long would it take us to get out?
Not too long. Several points of memory.
Like,
Maybe an hour.
yeah.
Can I search the room? I'm looking for like possibly incantations that this mind might have had. The lich thing. Do you guys think maybe if we find the spell or whatever to possibly summon him back here? And we can probably cast it and get him to come back to this chamber? We have the altar, and I'm sure there's ingredients around this room.
Why
Do you think you could do that, Israfel?
I mean, what happened to the lich when he summoned him back?
I think the lich sacrificed his body to him, but
Do you want to sacrifice your body to him?
No, but that still shows that we can move him places.
But is
Let's
that worth
see.
it?
Let's take a look around.
It's not worth it if we're
Do we
sacrificing
find any
someone.
books?
Roll me some investigation checks.
Happily.
I'm gonna have
I would
the two
like-
of you look at them because they were
Yeah.
the ones on point with this. It's a good idea.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I like it. 18 plus 2, 20.
It's good.
I rolled a 3.
The 20 is good. You start pouring through some of the area and like going underneath the altar, and it's a stone slab. Can't move that or budge any bit. You go over to where the throne is at, and you start kind of like fiddling in there, and kind of tucked into the side, you do find a tome.
A tome?
A tome.
What
book.
kind of tome is it?
Would you know this?
I mean, I have a +7 to religion and +2 to arcana. I'm sure I can read.
It is
it-
bound in a dark blood red leather with a not a gem per se, but a stained glass chunk in the front of it,
Nice.
and it is currently latched with a lock.
With a what?
A lock. There is a lock on this book keeping it shut.
Are you still hoking out?
No. But I still have really high strength. It only boosts my strength by 2.
I just really don't want to open this myself.
I can try.
Go for
I
it.
might break the book.
It's fine. Pages will work.
He's not wrong.
Can I pull out? Hey, Black, do you have a dagger?
He threw it. He tried to look like the
Yeah, I want
rock.
to pick up the dagger he messed with.
Yeah,
and
go over there. It's over there.
You know, it's you
Can I
like
It's right there.
stick it between the lock and just use it as leverage?
sure. Yeah.
Pop it open,
Roll me
maybe.
a strength check, please.
21.
Oh.
You're able to wedge it off and break the lock off of it.
Open it.
As the lock breaks, who is standing around it?
Ah, fuck. Ah, dang.
Still got a couple of minutes left on that.
Yeah, I took 1 point of damage.
Okay. Who's standing next to it? You
I am.
and then Israfel. Like you both make Constitution saving throws
I was
for me.
a little further from
Even though we didn't open it?
the latch
The
open.
latch, based around the latch itself.
Okay. 18.
Saves.
6.
Not so much. Let's see. Where are my dice?
What happens to Izzy?
One and cool. That's going to be 10 points of poison damage to you, and then 5 points of poison damage to you for saving. As you choke some of it down, but pull away before it really gets to you. as a burst of poison emanates around a 10-foot radius around this book.
I rush over when I see what happens.
Bott, you rush over, but with some of the mist still in the air, no effect on you whatsoever.
Show off.
Can I cast magic awareness?
Curse away.
Thank you.
Oh, we can ghost now. Sweet.
See if there's any other protection things on this thing.
You cast it, and the only thing that was magical, other than, yeah, the book wouldn't be magical itself. Just the lock was.
So there's nothing else?
Nope.
That's gonna happen. Okay,
Not
I'll open
magical
the book.
inside
Here
it.
you go. It's clean. It's clean.
I'd like to grab the book and try to read it.
Cool. Can you read Celestial?
Yeah!
Yep. Okay.
I went to Sunday school.
Yeah, you
I
did.
think everyone reads the
I don't read
We're
Celestial.
being rated by Lark Network.
Hey,
Lark
Hi,
Network.
everyone. Thanks for rating us.
We're reading books now in a fantasy game.
Roll it.
No
can-
cursing.
book reading.
Again.
All right. You can now read this, and you're starting to pull through, and you're having a real tough time understanding it. 'Cause
Sure.
It's like archaic.
Yeah.
But it's a spell book.
Oh.
And it's going to take you some time to translate the spells in this book, because although it is in a language that you understand, the way wizards be is that the spells are confusing.
Wizards.
It's how you do your math when someone does their math a different way.
Yeah, it's
Common
a different-
core,
Math is math.
Common core to not common core. It's not the same picture.
Can Nova help and make if you were to try to decipher it faster?
With some Arcana checks and some time, you can
Yeah.
translate it.
I'll do it.
It's translatable. It just takes some time.
It's basically order of operations in different countries are different. PEMDAS doesn't work in the
Really?
UK, for example.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm gonna start
Alex is
reading,
learning
I
a lot
guess.
today.
Reading.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you some time to really delve into it, but you can.
That's all I got, bro. I don't know what else we're gonna do. It's gonna take us. We're not gonna get there in time. Can I speed read? Ancient
What does the
Celestial?
book spell out? Israfel.
What'd you call me?
No, it means table of contents.
Oh,
Bless you.
Thank you.
can you say that one more time?
You know.
One more time.
Must be different dialects.
Guys, I think we time traveled again.
Oh, it's Celestial.
It's Celestial. You speak that.
Oh, sorry, I'm really out of
Even
it.
I speak Celestial. Galaxia, still on the floor, slightly said, even I speak Celestial.
Do you speak Celestial?
Yes.
I don't know Celestial.
Okay, cool. It's table of contents. This reading's going really well.
I see that. I'll have you roll me an Arcana check as you're flipping through the pages. Maybe
No,
there's
but-
something you can pull out earlier on.
10.
Can you help
Oh
me read
man,
the
some time's necessary for
Can
this.
I help him read the book?
It would take this is a downtime thing.
Yeah, we need to come up with a
Yeah.
plan. This is the best plan
You
Israfel
speak
has.
celestial
It's not a
through
good
your
plan.
nose, Isra.
Let me set the scene real quick. So you guys come down here because there's a big bad thing that might be trying to dominate a group of people and genocide an entire religion, and it was like, peace out, bitches. I don't need this. And
Hey, you swore.
I forgot that they just re-upped it.
Thanks.
Give it to me.
1.
Cool.
Give it to
Continue.
me, baby.
So basically, this big baddie that you guys fought died too. We then came back to fight again and was like, actually, I'm good. I got other things I want to do. And then pieces out and you're like, actually, that book seemed real good. I think we should hang out.
How else are we gonna get there in time, Devin?
Bot, can you send a tweet?
Get a horse.
A tweet?
Where are we gonna get a horse at this hour,
I don't
Devin?
know.
What's
if you
his
killed the
spell?
last one.
Message?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
Someone should just suggest
I could
leaving.
use message.
Can you message
Blackset is just.
my brother? Does it go that far?
No, it only goes 150 feet.
I mean, they weren't traveling that far technically by the time we entered. Oh
We
no, we
spent
slept.
a
we
few
slept.
hours underground.
I forgot we slept here.
They should have been to the Zerites temple by now to warn them of the fight that's coming.
Well, maybe it'll turn out well and it'll happen off screen, and Devin will have a fun little time playing micro battles with himself. Let's go to the library.
I will cast Cure Wounds on Blackston just for good measure.
Thank you, somebody.
Roll Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
Is this a short rest?
No, we can't.
I rolled a 4.
How much time do we have
Four, is that
until
plus
the
anything?
apex of the blood moon?
So 6.
Probably a couple hours away.
Thanks, Bott. Really.
Well,
All right, let's keep going.
good luck to the Holy War. Get to the beach.
Yeah, I'm down.
Blackset got little APs.
Little
Like, all
spruced
right.
up.
he's a little spruced up, you know. He like took that 5 energy shot. And he's like, all right, I gotta ride this high. Let's go, guys. We gotta like stop that thing before it kills a lot of people.
How?
I don't know, but doing something is better than doing nothing.
I'm reading the book.
You can read and walk.
Maybe stop being so impulsive.
While this is happening, can I search for like, whenever I think of a castle, well, because of the last castle Cal was in,
these
there were
things
secret
wouldn't
passages. Can I start looking for one? Maybe there's one like, around the throne or something.
Sure.
Looking around.
Investigation check.
8.
You're doing the thing where, like, I think if I hit one of these squares, one of these bricks, it's gonna just push in. Does not seem to be the case.
When I see him doing that, I'm like, okay, buddy, let me show you how to find some secret doors.
Okay.
Guys, we have a genocide to stop.
How are you gonna find this secret door, Damien? Describe it to me. What new thing are you gonna present to Cal?
Pulls the candelabra.
I can see it, because Cal, he's looking here. He's looking in front of them. I look down and up. You gotta look where they least expect it.
Yeah, the secret button's 15 feet in the air. You got a Michael Jordan jump.
Exactly.
Do you need help?
You gotta feel the ground. You gotta check above. You gotta look at the not obvious places.
You want me to pick you up so you can get a better look?
Sure, go ahead.
Blackston, this is a dumb
Investigation
idea.
check.
It's not a dumb idea.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, my name is Israfel, and I'm done reading books. Let's leave
Where are we going?
to stop the holy war.
Buddy, you wanna know what that was? That was a 24.
Bad.
You see a spot up there at the top. You're like, I think if I get a running start, I might be able to I think that's a pressure point. Like it just looks
A
like
dumb idea with goo execution.
You can just tell that up there, there's a thing.
Good.
Yep. And you try to run a running jump, and you just
picked
you're just
him up.
short. And then
Well, I was picking him the whole time already.
and then you give him the full swan. And up there is a small little pressure plate stone that you hear the sound, and as it does, it opens up and unveils a secret entrance. out of there.
Secret tunnel.
What did I tell you guys? Thank you, I will thank.
Have you played Skyrim?
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Have you played Skyrim? At the end of every dungeon, there's a way out.
Yeah, it's the way you came in. That's how
No.
caves work.
This isn't a cave. It's a man-made area. It's their old chapel that got
So
destroyed.
Kingston, 6 foot tall, lichy, kind of gross looking.
Mage hand.
That's
Fight
a
me.
waste of a spell
Do me a
slot.
favor. Fight me. It's a
Well,
cantrip.
it's poorly made for someone
You're
7 feet
right.
tall.
I told you guys, you gotta look up. You gotta
Was
look
this
up.
written down anywhere, Devin?
There was a secret entrance out of here. I played Skyrim. Could you imagine the fun of walking out of the same goddamn dungeon? Shit.
Also,
That
thank
was
you.
twice.
8
Nice.
points of healing.
After finding a secret engine, Blackson's doing really good right now. He's like, all right, now the 5-hour energy turned into like a 10-hour energy.
I'm sure you felt great.
I'm feeling great
If
right
you
now.
drink 2 at the same time and you just get 10 hours of energy, it's consistent. It doesn't make any difference. It pulls you guys out of to the top of the
It
ruins.
pulls us
Not pulls us,
aggressively?
like,
Oh, I thought
it-
it was like,
it
oh,
leads you out of the area to where now you're at the top of the ruins. It takes you to a small tunnel that leads you out by a small cave entrance.
I'm absolutely baffled.
We need to stop this holy war.
Yeah.
Can I recognize what direction that they left to go to get to the Zerites?
Yeah, they're going east. That's
Let's
where
go.
That's where Faladin is.
Okay.
Um,
Who's the thief?
you said we needed a horse, right?
I mean, we should probably find one.
Nova, can I borrow a thaumaturgy from you?
I'm sure this won't go badly for us.
Yeah, what do you want?
Can I borrow? Is it thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, that one. I'd like my voice to be very loud.
When we're inside of the...
No,
We're out.
Oh, we're out.
we climbed out.
Okay. Yeah. Thaumaturgy. 3 times louder.
Hello, this is really important. We need a horse, please,
Also,
or any animal that can walk on 4 legs, because we need to get to
Cal,
the Zerites. Thank you.
please.
What?
To be fair, if someone just says, give me a horse, you don't just, especially if they're yelling.
Well, I'm saying that in animal
He's
talk.
talking to horse.
I'm talking
that's
to
right.
horse. I'm
Why
talking
would
to
you
animals,
do that to my poor circuits?
and I'm pleading with them. It's better than
Well,
your
now
bagpipes.
animals are hearing
I
someone
think we just blew
yell.
their ears out. Oof. That's fine. I just turned off all the gain. This is a Devin thing. Messed with that.
I'm sorry if that was loud.
don't
I
know.
apologize.
Oh, it's in character. Oh, rip headphone users on Keith. Sorry, Magikarp. I thought I fixed it.
And that's
So
on
biscuit.
brand for this stream.
I will get it eventually right. Anyways, with that roll, you hear the sound of like, in the distance, you kind of hear like ruffling of some leaves.
Oh, it's gonna be a rat.
You asked for a creature with
With
four legs?
that could carry
Rat.
someone.
A rat can carry a smaller rat.
And you eventually start to see there is a large stag that has headed into the area.
Majestic.
Hello? Bott, do your thing.
What? Hold on.
Speak to animals.
How big are you?
Why should I?
Because I said please, I'm 8 feet.
Bott,
9
help
feet,
us
8 feet.
out, please.
How big is
To be fair, you
Bott?
didn't say please until after he called you back.
How many elk just appeared?
One, but he might know where the rest of them are.
We're just gonna ride to go kill a
They're
god.
herd animals.
Fine, but I'll complain the whole time.
You ever just like drive by someone on the street and shout, "Hey, you want to help me move a refrigerator?" And he's like, "Yeah, let me go get my friends to help you, totally random stranger."
Well, I'd be surprised. if
Curse
someone
away.
talks to me.
Can we play D&D?
But do you cast Speak with Animals?
Wow. We were trying.
No, I'm just joking.
I suppose.
Okay. But as you walk over,
Ask him for help, and we need
you
more.
walk over to this. I said stag, but as it gets closer, you realize that it's closer to a moose, eh? So, hey there, friends. I see that you were calling for some of us. What you up to, eh? Looks like you could use some assistance over there.
Hello.
Hey Moose, my friends think it's a good idea to talk to you and get directions.
Yeah, well, where are you looking to go there, eh? You trying to travel south for the winter? It's getting a little cold over here.
Hello,
Talking to a
Mr.
moose.
Moose. I can't understand
to a
you.
moose.
It's nice to meet you.
You too. Oh, me.
So it goes from full conversations to Bott, and then immediately like, oh yeah, how's it going, eh? And then comes back to you having a normal conversation, not knowing that you don't understand what they're saying.
He says it's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too.
But thanks.
We're in a little bit of a pickle, Mr. Moose. This is my translator.
Yeah.
We need to get to the Zerites, which is in the east, but very quickly, because there's a blood moon coming, and all this land's going to be ravaged. And can you help us?
So you're looking for a what?
A ride. I mean, like, why am I answering?
Translation.
Okay.
So you're looking for some a ride? I'm not so sure how I can help you there.
Do you have any friends?
Oh, I mean, sure. We all got some friends around this neck of
Do you
the
have
woods.
friends that can carry us?
I suppose we theoretically have the capabilities to carry you.
We have food.
Oh, that sounds good.
We can trade.
Interested.
Would you like some?
Persuasion check, please.
What?
Animal handling. This was more fun.
I know animal handling.
Have a good snack.
19.
19. I think we could get some of that arranged, eh? So let me see if I can rally up a couple of buddies and go for a moose ride, eh?
Are they far?
Getting a golfer?
I mean, there's somewhere in this neck of the woods.
Hey, Nova.
Yeah.
Could you cast Thaumaturgy on this moose? On his voice?
What do you?
You
what do
didn't want to play Dungeons and Dragons, Yona, or?
So what do we? What do you want me to
eating.
do?
So you can call your friends over.
So what am I doing?
Your voice is going to be really, 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 really loud, so they might be able to hear you.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm just talking my regular When are you doing it? What?
Are you doing thaumaturgy on it?
No, I'm just waiting until.
Are you ready? So you can
yeah.
call your friends.
Hey everyone, my
That's it.
3 times booming. Hey everyone, and now all of a sudden, like the birds just hearing the sound of this horrible sounding.
Pardon, did you say muddies?
Straight up
As in
terrified.
moose buddies?
Even Castor is terrifying. He's like,
God,
what did they get to kill me?
This
Jeez.
aggressive moose is just in the background, and like the birds are not enjoying it.
Thaumaturgy on a...
Well, I hope some of them some of them heard me.
The day you say it right, that will be.
I'll never say
Today.
anything in D&D right. I come up with names all the time.
What you happen to hear them saying is like, hey, they want to feed us if we wanted to give them a ride. And after a few short minutes, you kind of hear the sounds of like familiar and similar tones to this this moose. And starts talking to his homies. Hey guys, Bott, you can hear all this. Hey, so they want to give us some food, to get them where they need to be. I'm not really doing anything later today. You guys have any plans? No? All right. Well, I think that sounds like a good one, eh? And they offer to accept some food. Hey, first before we go, you guys have any beer?
That was a lovely effort. We appreciate your help,
Don't we
Moose.
have that one that never
I
empties?
go around and introduce myself to the animals.
The mug that never
The mug
empties?
that never empties. You have that, right?
have it.
Oh, did you just trade it? I think, right?
Oh, we gave it to them, huh?
I never had it in my bag.
Who had the goblin?
Thank you.
We
Bott.
are sponsored by a winery.
Blue Moon Inn.
It's New Moon Inn.
New Moon Inn.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Blue Moon.
No, that
No?
was the previous time.
We're in a new timeline.
Oh, yeah, we're in the
Blue Moon.
Yeah.
New Moon. Come get your beer tonight.
Okay. So, all right, Bott, you go introduce yourself to all the mooses. The moosin. It's a herd of moosin.
Isn't it still just moose?
The
Meese.
meese.
Anyways,
I think it's just moose.
Yeah, just moose.
No, look
Moose
at all
is
those.
plural.
Look at all those meese.
look at all them chickens. Thank you.
Look at all
Um,
them meese.
I'm kind of heavy. Do you think any of your friends are big enough?
You look kind of tiny to us. Moose are about a ton. They're massive.
Yeah, they
beetles.
can.
So
They
total-
are meaty.
So there's a total of they're chonky.
I was just making sure I'm not gonna kill.
Yeah,
those.
moose are big. You could get on a moose without having any issues. How much moosin'? Many much moosin'. I think that's a reference to. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm an idiot. Get off the.
I would
Change
hate to inconvenience the moose.
Get on your notes.
I'm a little frightened.
There's only 4 of them total, so someone's gonna have to ride share.
Please, someone ride with me.
Let's go. I'm gonna pick him up and
I
put him in
weigh
the
over
bag.
600 pounds.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
I'll do
better.
it.
And I'll put the bag in front of me.
So fortunately, with the assistance of Kaoluna, these are tall creatures. You're eventually getting each individual person on top of the moose, and you can kind of like grab on to them, and they're kind of like a camel without the humps is the best way to describe them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty similar
without
in
humps, yeah.
shape. Yes, Bott, even at your 600 pounds, they can still. The first one's like, ooh, hey, that's a hefty guy you got there, and that's about.
Are they
about
gonna
it.
be as slow as camels?
Camels are fast.
pretty efficient.
Really?
Yeah.
They're like horse.
Have you ever seen a moose charge?
Terrifying.
Oh, it's a
No.
scary
Like
sight.
25, 30 miles per hour.
I'm not Canadian.
faster than we can walk.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're going on their way. Everyone seems to hopping on and have no problems. Do you guys not have the beer? We like a good have some hops.
I don't think any of us bought it.
Ah,
No,
weird.
did we not? We got the.
We had that
I thought-
container, that one
Did we-
cup.
or
Where
they
did it
show
go?
to us?
I don't know. I didn't have
Yeah,
I
it.
feel like
lost
you
in-
took it.
It's all right. We'll just have some food along the way if you don't mind just feeding us as we go. And you guys begin.
Do you know moose can swim up to 6 miles per hour?
Yeah, they're fast.
That's a pretty fast run there, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Swim, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's 6 miles
It's
per
also
hour.
a fast run.
And also,
about our speed.
as we're traveling, can I look for a water source anywhere along the way?
Oh, sure. I'll have you roll an investigation or perception because you're just looking.
Dehydrated?
You'll find out.
Oh,
Covered in burns.
Yeah.
That's gonna perception. It's a 12.
12. It seems kind of dry here, but there might be more rivers along near civilization. There's gonna be water.
Want the water?
We're gonna go fight a god.
Do you want my
Now,
canteen?
I have a plan for that. No, I need 15 feet of water.
15 feet of water.
Yes.
That is not how water is
Like a
measured.
gonna spool out my water.
Okay. I actually measure in teaspoons and full things. Anyways, we are gonna have you guys heading east, and we're gonna take our break right here. It's right around 8:30. It's a good time. Yes, 8:30. We're about the hopefully the halfway mark if we get this right. So we're gonna take a break right here. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. We'll announce the winner of the raffle when we get back. Again, it is for 2 wonderful stickers from Natural. Is it? I think it's Natural One.
Natural One.
We have a Natural 20, which is why I'm confused. Natural One stickers. You can find them on TikTok or Etsy. Check them out if you want. We'll announce that winner when we get back. So in the meantime, hang tight, and we will see you guys very soon.
Bye.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to Twitch Slays D&D. We're having a fun conversation that all DMs have with their players.
Mike.
My issue is I remember the big things. I can't remember the little.
I think
The
my mic
big
is
thing,
now on.
like the big bad guy's going after. Oh yeah, you have to.
But like I don't remember the little things. Like, what's the name of Nova's patrons?
So, funny story. We're just gonna end
just
on
never
this.
remember
We're gonna have a
stuff
small
like that.
simmer on this note.
Celestia Minor?
No, like the little names.
So here's what happened.
Aura?
Damien's like,
Aura?
I take
How?
notes during your campaign. I was like, do you, Damien? What's the cool artifact thing that's... He's like, no,
Okay,
unimportant stuff.
okay, here's the thing.
You're getting called
Here's
out
the
live
thing.
now.
Here's the thing, Devin.
Go on. What's the thing?
Tell me more, tell me more.
Like, does he have a car?
Look like a bitch?
I make that joke, everyone lose their fucking minds. When they make that joke, it's funny.
Damien, to be fair, you would have made a persona joke instead.
Bye. We'll miss your notes.
I'm leaving this house.
I'm
Excuse me,
90%.
sir, did you wear your mask?
He didn't.
I'm 90% sure that was.
Nobody's walking. He went out the
He
door.
left.
I'm 90% sure that's a bit.
Okay, he's here. Okay.
Get out of my seat.
Hey, did you wear your mask?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Sir.
Okay, anyways, back
We're
on
both
track.
We're on the Meese.
We're
We need to
vaccinated.
establish the winner of the raffle.
Yes.
So if someone
Beware of what?
the winner of the raffle.
Oh, but he says
The
beware
winter.
of Baraffle. And I was like, who's Baraffle?
My brother. I'm his raffle. He's the raffle.
That's Donatello.
All right, so Calosaurus has won the D&D stickers.
I was going to say Calaluna. I was like, who?
Oh, first
that's-
win last week,
Yeah.
too?
Okay, all right.
Crushing it.
You know what? I got one more of these, and they won a second one. I want to make sure they get it. Also want to make sure that our raffle thing is accurate. So we're gonna do another raffle.
Oh wow.
Right now?
Yeah, we're gonna do another raffle, and it's gonna end at the end of the night.
I like it.
Okay.
Because I have
Canadian mug.
We'll see. We'll get there. We get there when we get there.
Okay.
Yes. So we're gonna have another raffle. So I don't know if Sierra has set it up yet. She's the one. She's the mastermind that can deal with it.
Sarah says, do you want to pick another? Wait, do you want her to pick another winner or start a new raffle?
Pick another winner.
No, well, hold on. Colosaurus, what?
Yeah,
No,
they still
no,
want.
no.
Okay,
A second winner.
Make a second.
Yeah, because I want to give it to the people that are here and have been
Right,
waiting,
yeah.
and I want to see I want to hit a second one.
I gotcha.
Because that's lucky. That's
That is lucky. I don't have a bias.
Can you imagine if this one again?
That's just called
Phoenix Raven.
flexing.
Phoenix Raven, congratulations.
Yay!
You are
Colosaurus.
the winner of the stickers as well as Calosaurus. So I will get those sent out in the mail very soon. Anyways, let's get back on track. Where were we? Yes.
We're on
we,
Meese.
Yeah.
We were
We're on
discussing
Meese.
that the importance of Castor's mission is to obtain an
The
item,
helm.
the specific item known as the Helm of Obedience, from the head church of the Zerites, his mortal enemy. And it seems like that's where he's interested in going, and he doesn't care about you fucks.
No.
I was thinking over break, and there's something I'd like to do.
Sure.
Do I know this other god? Like, not know him, but do I know, like, his name and, like, over the Zerites and what he stands for and stuff?
Unfortunately, probably not as much.
Do I know his name?
Yeah, Zeroth.
Israfel,
What?
do you know anything about Zeroth?
No. Canonically, you've told me no.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, you did?
this was back in probably about 15 episodes ago.
I don't take notes though.
That was 15 episodes
I remember
ago.
things.
It was a while ago, but they were, not something you were familiar with entirely.
I don't.
You've heard the name, but it was less a popular
Sure.
one. And then you guys
It's
had the
Festus.
speech with what's her name, Colette,
That's
Yes.
a while ago.
Colette.
Colette was a kind of a seer of the
A queen, if you will.
a queen. She was a cleric of
Grobos.
the god of Moon,
Grobos.
so was able to divine and have some extra powers than that. They were able to let
I was like,
know about
Twitch.
Castor and their motivations and how they want revenge on Zeroth for forsaking him after he took his claim to fame as a full god. That's what we know. And you're currently writing some Meese.
It's a me.
Can this count as a short rest for a little Israfel in a bag?
That's fine. You guys can be in a short rest while you ride some Meese.
Blessed.
Yes!
How do we roll HP?
And that is
Yeah, baby!
as you guys are heading through the forest, and that is where we're going to continue. You guys are heading out of the forest, and the moose are having a good old little conversation back to back. after about 10 minutes of your conversations with the Meese, the Moosin, Bott, your spell eventually fades out, and then you just kind of hear them like, you know, next to each other, having a full. They seem rather chatty this afternoon.
Okay.
I hate your cup.
I honk gently back.
Thank you very much. Roll me an animal handling check as you try to imitate their communication.
I rolled an 8.
Ooh.
Plus your animal handling comes above 10, so they don't like respond negatively. They just kind of like when you say the wrong thing in a different language, like you're trying, but you're just not there.
Question.
Yep.
Are there rules to speaking to like gods? Like, could I just be like, "Hey, Zeroth," and would he possibly know that I'm talking to him?
It's different per the channels of communication. Sometimes becomes conflicted via how popular they are and their what's the word for it? Kind of like their like how they are. If some is like a lesser deity, they have less noise coming through. They have less followers, and they can hear their followers a little bit easier along the road.
Okay.
This is all the excuses gods give you. This is all apologetics. They're just
sorry,
distant
so
and
many.
irrelevant and don't care about humanity.
If there's too many voices, sometimes it requires a little bit more communication or closeness to get there.
It's apologetics.
So they just listen to what they want to listen to.
It's a branch of religious theory where you fix problems in religious texts.
Thanks, Patrick.
You're welcome. I feel very strongly about it.
I like the Canadian mug. It's very fitting for what's happening
Thank
right
you.
now.
Hey?
Eh?
I don't know if you guys. I'm Canadian, so you know, just
Are you?
Yeah.
Cut it out.
I didn't know if that was an actual joke.
Like,
Yeah, I've got my citizenship and everything.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's right. I didn't know
Yeah, I'm
that.
like
Yeah.
legitimately, I'm dual
cool.
citizenship. I'm a Canadian. So yeah, when I'm making fun of my people, it's my people,
It
eh?
really is your people.
I have a family that are farmers in Alberta. So
oh, Alberta.
they've got the accent.
Wow.
The Canadian one, like it's there. Anyways, let's move on to the point.
Sure.
You guys have gotten through. That is where we are with the plot. And you have a couple of moose that were having a conversation, but you really tried to have a good old one, eh? And they're kind of like talking back and forth, and now you feed them along the way. You guys head east
Yeah.
to
West.
the supposed area. I would like one person, please,
Me.
to... Okay, Nova, I would like you to roll me a d20.
That's how much damage you take.
15.
15.
So you're dead.
I wish Castor hadn't run. I really would have shown them what for.
You didn't even make it to the fire, Bott.
Yeah, you were. You really would have shown him.
You didn't even see him.
But I could have.
You know, we don't know what Bott was like. Bott was just simply like buying their time. It's like, you know, if you kill them right away, they don't get to like
And
really
bef-
experience.
And
what it
before
is
Bott
to
has
lose.
like a self-destruct mode. He just holds on.
I'm very strong. And I inspired Blackston's corpse.
Wasn't dead. I was slightly crispy, not dead.
It's an improvement for you, it seems.
Okay, so...
What do you mean? I haven't died lately.
Start heading along your way, and it's probably about midday when you started your journey with the Moosin, with the Meese, and now you're getting about a couple hours through. And about 3 hours into your journey, you find a main path that leads you to. You have cleared the forest and in more of like a grasslands. Very seems fertile as the lands are very green over here.
It's very green. Is there a water source?
What, Patrick?
He made a face when
You
you said
made
the
a
word
face.
fertile.
Fertile's a funny word to me.
Okay. The soil is
That's a fertile ground.
plenty of nitrates, and it's doing very well in its current situation.
Like there's water around here somewhere.
Yes, there might be some like moist water
Not
in the air.
15 feet of water, though.
Yep, probably not. Actually, Damien, roll me a perception check again, please.
Shouldn't we?
This may be what
Going to go-
kills Castor.
It won't be.
Couldn't Bott.
That's
just
gonna
ask
be a 19.
the moose.
Okay, you find a pond.
They'd know where water
How
is.
big is the pond?
You see a pond in the distance.
Do you know how big a pond is? Like 3 feet.
By 5 feet, by...
But
1
I
foot would
potentially
give it
could
15.
take the whole pond if it's a big enough pond.
What are you trying to do?
He's gonna put the dust
I
in it.
want to use my dust of dryness and get a pelleted
Pond
pond.
water. I'm gonna kill all those fish in that pond.
Is it 15 feet square?
It's a 15-foot cube, I believe, that you can grab of.
Unfortunately, it's not a full 15 feet of cube. It's not a cube. It's
ocean
maybe
suck.
15 feet.
Cube of water, 15 feet.
It is not a cube. Unfortunately, it's probably like 3 feet deep at maybe 3 to 4 spot at the deepest, and it's about 15 feet in radius.
Can I try and
diameter.
dig deeper, see if there's like
We
a
have a genocide to stop.
This may be what
It
stops the
won't be.
genocide.
I continue. I urge keep the
What
moose
was
going.
what does the dust do?
It basically, I can take a 15-foot cube of water, put a dust pellet, and it'll give me like an
No
orb,
cursing.
basically. That is 15, a cube of water just this big.
What do you expect to do with that?
Play marbles with them.
Drown him.
Well, you gotta find
You're
out.
gonna
what to do.
waterboard Castor?
You gotta. You know what, yo?
How do you squirt? Hold on. How do you squirt the Orby out?
You just crush it.
It's not a full cube. You need something like a
Blackston
lake.
might be onto something.
Okay,
No!
okay, now we're on
You
to
need a
some-
lake, possibly, not this pond. This pond. No, it doesn't work.
I have an idea.
No.
My bag can hold 30, right? 30 feet? How much space can my bag hold?
500.
I'm
pounds of
in the
volume.
bag.
Is 500 pounds enough for 15 feet of water?
Someone Google that.
I think no.
How much is 500? How do you measure this?
That's a lot of water. 15 by
cubic
15
feet of
cube.
water is a lot.
Yeah.
This doesn't work, and we're gonna keep on
Processing.
going.
What was the question?
Convert
Is it
cubic
15 by 15 like as big as this room?
Yes.
Probably.
cubic foot of water to weight converted.
What's
All right.
yeah? 1 cubic foot weighs how much?
This is too much math.
Thank you for tuning in to
No.
D&D, you guys. It's
Incorrect.
not D&D if someone doesn't ask a question that requires a calculator.
So I
Right?
think
Can
it's
the rock
that's-
make you rock?
That's true D&D right there.
That one would be a heck of a
so 15
suppository.
foot cubed minus cubic 15 feet.
It's 936 pounds.
Yes, yeah,
Short? No.
No.
It has to be 15, or can it hold up to 15?
Oh my god.
I want 15
The moose actually
feet.
just keep on going at
Thank
this rate.
you, Moose.
And oh, look at that! That pond looks like a little. That's gross water, and we're gonna
Leave
keep
him
going.
behind. He's not with us.
He can go wolf form and run and keep up.
I hope not.
Okay. They're on.
This is all a trap to make us learn math and science, isn't it?
Period.
This is like
True.
the new kids show. This isn't Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Watch
It's
5 adults and a robot.
Twitch
fight.
Slays D&D.
Okay. You
Lex is
guys.
getting bullied
Twitch,
this episode
Twitch.
again.
You guys start going, and in the distance, as the night starts to come upon you, you see a town as it hits like a roughly 6 p.m. You can see the smoke kind of piling up from certain smokestacks, and you see some farmland as you're passing by. It's relatively grassy. It's more of a grassy knoll, and you can see hundreds of feet, miles ahead of you, as you're in what looks like part of the flatlands. As you're going through it, you can see in the far distance, you can visually see these massive mountains in the middle of the area.
I saw.
I suggest we find an inn or some place to stay for the evening.
No.
We have until the blood moon, Zenith,
That's
tonight.
In a
Nice.
couple hours.
So we're gonna peace out here, eh? We're not a big fan of civilization. They're not a fan of us, so we're gonna skedaddle on out of here.
What?
And you guys can't hear what they're saying.
No.
But they kind of all stop and go at each other. But they get about a couple hundred feet out from the town, and they look at each other and just kind of dead halt, and kind of go down to let you guys off. And they're given the verbal cue, we're good here, eh? And no more.
Thank you.
What's happening?
And they start heading out.
Wait, should we kill one?
For what?
Meat. I don't know. It was an option. I just kind of bumped in my head.
No, Isra.
Okay.
Would you mind waiting here in case we need you again? And we'll be less than an hour.
Roll a animal handling check.
What is happening?
In case we need to ride the moose.
Gonna be.
Into battle.
Bott was casters allergic
19.
to moose.
19?
Yeah.
You kind of see them shudder around for a bit, and they kind of just take a little seat, hang out.
And I'm gonna throw food on the ground for him.
They start nibbling it.
All right. Bye. We'll be back.
Okay.
We have an hour until the moose leave.
Oh, that's good.
You guys head inside. You start walking towards the town, and it's roughly 6 p.m.
From the clearing, we can't see any battle encampments, any army movements, anything.
Not here. This looks more like a small farm town.
Hello? Is anybody
Well,
here?
they haven't been hit. Okay, let's go investigate them. Let's
Do
go
I
see how
see
they're doing.
anyone?
Go investigate.
You guys walk into the. Let me pull up my map.
Wait,
Yes, Gianna.
I keep laughing because I saw the comments. Dora voice.
Do it. Go ahead, do it.
Do you see what's wrong with Blackston's idea?
Y'all laugh. But when y'all are
Muy
dying,
delicioso. Okay,
y'all
sorry.
are dying on the street. And it's that water pellet that saves
Thank
our
you, Nova.
lives.
Needed that.
I'm gonna be.
This is just like my rock idea.
Not a bad idea.
Anyways, you guys
Don't even know what the idea
approaching
is.
from the. It's from the southern side of the town, and you start walking in, and there's people walking left and right. You see mostly humans here. You do see some similarities to half elves, but of not wood elf descent specifically. That's the only one that you don't really see a bunch of. You see other high elf, like half high elves, and a couple mostly humans. You'll see maybe a halfling from time to time, mostly stout halflings. So they usually have a little darker skin and anywhere from like an earth tone hair kind of.
Can I stop the first person I see?
Yeah. You walk up, and the first person that comes up to you is a female.
Hola, mi llamo Israfel. Yo quiero 15 en agua.
Maybe there's a well here.
¿Tú tienes
Does Spanish even
15
exist in this world?
de agua?
Does now.
No,
Did you just Google it?
Who's your god?
I
Who
just
do you
forgot the
believe
word
in?
15.
Oh.
1 second, please.
What's that? Dos,
No hablo.
Quince.
No hablo
Quince.
español.
115 water.
Okay.
No hablo. No hablo. There we go.
Bien.
Pablo.
Bienvenue. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Israfel.
Yo, spit it plain, child.
You
Go.
see the.
Go for
I
it.
have to go. I'm gonna. Have a good day.
Wait!
And she leaves.
Wait!
Gone.
Wait! I'm gonna chase her. Wait! Who's your god? What do you believe in?
Who's your god? What is his name?
What's his name?
She's starting to like pick up James.
Who's your god?
I walk up to the next person.
The next person you walk up to is a halfling, and he's sitting on a bench, like legs are kind of like flailing as he's watching.
Hi.
Hey,
Who's
You're not with
your
them, are
god
you?
and what do you believe in?
Who's your god?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
what?
What does he
I don't
do?
know, but just what my friend asks, so I just thought I'd ask you.
Those are your friends?
No?
Oh, well that makes sense. Yeah, those guys are
Weird.
yeah.
Who's your god?
And he's chasing her still. Oh no, that does not seem.
No, it doesn't. Hey!
I would
big
like
guy!
to ask one of the townspeople where the nearest church is.
Blackson has already broken off looking around.
As you dumbasses finally get to the center of town, you do see a man is wearing like a blue coat, and it is close to like very close to like a 1700 style colonial outfit with like at least
like
the
a
coat.
Hamilton outfit.
Kind of, but it's a full coat, and it goes all the way down,
Hamilton.
slightly embellished with some yellows, is like a blue and gold looking outfit, and he's carrying like a little bell, and he's calling out to the town. Give me a second to pull out.
A crier.
Good
Mayhaps.
observation.
Crier.
I don't even know her.
Something to throw at you.
Mi chiamo Gianna.
In the center of town, kind of yelling around, wanted criminal, captured last night.
Pardon me, sir. Could you help us? We are
help
looking
you-
for information.
Well, what do you need help for? What do you need to know?
Hey,
I'm currently making an announcement. It's good news. We had a murderous cultist was captured last night.
Who?
good.
Who?
Do you know what he looks like?
Hang
Who?
him.
We don't know the name of them. There's some cult that's been going around for
What
a
cult
while.
were they a part of? Maybe we know them.
I think the Rising.
Zenith.
That's the one. That's
I
the
hate
one.
those
Oh my
guys.
God.
Yeah, we abducted or we captured an assailant last night, and there's 3 others that got away. One turned into a giant eagle and took 2 with them.
That's crazy.
The one that we
What
caught.
was he trying to do?
While this is happening, Cal's just slowly tying a piece of leather back over his mark.
Got it.
Start tucking in those ornaments we have.
Ooh, it's a little chilly.
Ooh, the sun has gone down.
Yeah, we were unable to capture the other 2, but local law enforcement, some of the local guards, saw them as they were trying to communicate with some of us, and we recognized them from some of the wanted posters,
Yeah.
and were able to get a hold of them. The
I
one
hate
we got
to-
a hold of, she's light-skinned, black hair.
I hate them so much. Can I spit on them? Where are they?
The one that we have captured, it wasn't captured here, it was just captured north of here.
Oh.
And they should be en route to Dry Spire.
Well, thank you for giving us this information. We were actually sent from Dry Spire to transfer the prisoner.
Nope.
Well, that's
That doesn't matter.
really fast. Also, they're not here. They're in the
No,
city of...
the one.
Yeah, they're...
Yeah, we're on our way there. So if you could
Nice.
send word that we're on our way, please.
Nice cover, nice cover.
Do me a favor. Roll a deception check.
With disadvantage. I don't think they disadvantage.
A 3?
Oh my God.
He's kidding.
Sir, I don't... That's not my job.
Oh, who would I need to speak to get this correct information to?
What's happening?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Thank you. Which direction is Dry Spire?
North.
East.
Oh.
North is, you guys not from around these parts?
Oh,
Stop
no,
looking
we're not. You see,
suspicious.
we were sent from the far end of
Does
the
the town have a sheriff or constable we could speak to?
No, they don't. It's crazy.
We should not talk to anyone who can
yeah,
arrest us.
Where are you from?
Hell, I think I's best if you stay
Okay,
quiet.
that's a well-known name.
Wow, that's a far distance from here. I've only
We
heard...
have walked many miles.
Wow.
When I wake up,
I'm
gonna be.
Well, if that's the case, make sure to have your any form of ID available, because the guards are... Tension's a little...
ID.
They were asking about that, and then we showed them our ID, and they said,
that's
"Oh,
true.
you're okay."
It's a bit intense up here now. There's a little bit of tension between the
Can
two.
I see your ID, please?
He doesn't have one. He lives here.
He needs an ID.
Okay.
Why does he?
I have my identity.
Oh, you
Where
don't-
is it, sir?
Sir, I live...
I'm gonna need to see it.
What the hell is happening?
I'm gonna go.
Okay, goodbye. We don't
I'm gonna
need
kick
this.
Cal in the shins like,
Got the little,
just take the
got
L and leave.
little bell's still going. A hostile assailant captured last night.
Do you have a paper?
No.
What do you need a paper for? Hostile captured last night. And keeps walking away.
Oh.
If you're looking for wanted signs, they have those.
No, I was looking for
Guys,
a
we
paper.
will only get into more trouble the more we lie and the more we try to cover the truth.
We just go east. We capture our good old friend. We get him back.
Is this guy still here to leave?
No, he left.
You guys are like the town center, and he's just walking circles, making announcements. As
We
he's
all
calling
have
out.
to learn when we're caught in the lie and just kind
Just
of
fucking bounce.
just bounce.
Why?
You got us somehow
We will-
deep. You made us look more suspicious than we
He's
ever.
just a town crier.
As you guys are standing around, roll me some perception checks.
No.
Alright.
20.
18.
18?
I didn't see what I rolled.
4.
4?
13.
13? Bott?
The Krusty Krab is unfair.
Mr. Krabs is there, standing at his concession, plotting his oppression.
Yes, that's what the dog crier
SpongeBob.
is doing.
The top two were good, so I'm gonna look at Israfel and Nova.
Okay.
You see the
The town crier's job is to literally spread news and gossip. He can and will tell other people about us if we're weird to him.
It's actually fucking hilarious that you mentioned that, Bot, because as he's walking around, he sees 2 guards, and he starts walking up to them and
Jesus
start like talking
Christ.
to them, and you see him look over and kind of point.
That's
I'd
why.
like to walk up to the guards, please.
What are you doing?
Stop!
Wow, would you look at that?
Sure.
No. No.
The two, you guys walk up. You start walking up to the guards.
I walk up with him.
Okay.
I guess we're joining.
I'm about.
No, you two stay here. I'm the one that should be doing the talking.
Okay.
You guys are getting us into more trouble.
I think we should tell them the truth.
We don't even. We don't even have to stay here. We can just leave.
We have a genocide to stop.
So they can be warned at least. That
Okay, yeah, cool.
Let's go.
Okay, that's.
Okay, go ahead, Nova.
And at the point of the conversation, you see the town crier like kind of look over as you finally like enter to their small little conversation. Is this? He looks over to the crier and is this the few that are acting strange in town? Yes, these are the ones.
Oh, I just came over to apologize. I'm so sorry. My friends, they've been brainwashed from a different society, and so I'm trying to talk to them and reintroduce them into society.
Oh man, top levels.
So I really apologize if they made you any sort of uncomfortable.
I'm sorry, they what?
Yeah, they were really put through a hard time.
Can you explain a little bit more?
Hello.
Nova,
Hello.
just stop.
Please, otherwise we'll have to,
leave.
Please.
We're so sorry for
Hello.
interrupting. All right, let's go.
She thinks the Sultan is
All right.
a
Everyone
monkey.
just stop.
Cal, performance check. Nova,
I've got this.
persuasion check. Bott,
Persuasion or deception?
I rolled a 4.
at this point it's persuasion. Bott, what are you doing?
22?
I rolled a 4.
Wait, 23?
Bott, what are you doing? Bott, what are you doing? Bott,
What you doing?
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Blackson's gonna start working at an escape route. Like, all right, if we had to bail, we could probably take the.
Intelligence check.
Oh no.
That's gonna be
Should have stayed with the move.
that's gonna be 12.
These are streets. There's probably a way to leave town with one of them.
I'm thinking that
Is
one.
it even a town?
It's a town.
Dude's
that one
got
looks
clothes
pretty
and an
convincing.
ID.
Bott still on the gumption to try something?
I don't know what he's doing.
That's street.
I would like to explain to the guards that my friends are compulsive liars. I am their
You're not
automated
wrong.
guide attempting to readjust them to society.
I just said that.
That's the most believable.
My friend Bott is telling the truth. You see what's happening is,
We're compulsive liars.
and you
What,
guys
you
are going to be
told him
attacked
to-
soon.
Am I supposed to believe him, or are we
Yes.
supposed to listen? Or?
There's a
Blackson, you wanna
a
go?
big group
Yes.
coming
Leave.
called the
Blackson
Rising
and Isabel
Zenith,
just leave.
and they're gonna attack you guys, and you need to get word to the main city.
I am a robot and cannot lie.
First law of fantasy has
I think we should just take you in for questioning if this is the case.
Well, you can ask your
two of
questions
them.
here.
No, it's not going to be the option.
That is
We're gonna-
acceptable.
Yeah,
Okay.
Blackson and Isabel dipped.
How much time do you have until the Zenith?
As you guys look up, you can start seeing like the moon's kicking in a little bit. It's like Minecraft style. Where it's making noise.
It's all cube like.
It's also a square.
There's not much time. There's a blood moon happening, and we
Yeah,
just. I know, but it's not good.
Is it just me and Nova that are here now?
Yeah.
Bott.
Isabel and
Bott.
Blackson are about to go stop whatever caster's doing by themselves.
And at this point, another guard comes up.
Oh no, no, there's three of them.
1 second. I need to get.
I will take their hands and guide them away.
I need my friend to get something out of the bag. Nova?
Actually, you can keep your hands right there. Thank you very much.
Right where?
Not in the bag.
Well, I'm not gonna pick anything out. I'm gonna put her in the bag. It's completely fine. I'm
Let's
gonna pick
come
her
up
up.
with that.
I'm gonna put her in the bag,
You get okay.
and then I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Cal,
No.
please.
You are being stabbed with a spear. The one that sees you grab the person that no one's going on. You have two guards confused. One is stabbing you with a spear. I would like you to please take 10 points of damage, please.
Guys.
Roll the 19 to hit.
Oh my god.
He's attacking the individual, and now you have two other guards are jumping on you and attacking you, and they're trying to subdue you. So
Guys.
How did this happen?
I
Didn't even
have.
have to talk to them.
I have 3 guards now. One has a staff, is making an attack on you. The other 2 are grabbing onto you, and one of them has shackles. I would like you to roll me a strength check, please.
Sure.
Are you resisting arrest?
I didn't know I was this close to them. I wouldn't have been that
You
close
guys
to them.
walked up to
I wouldn't be. Yeah, I was like, Nova's talking to them, so I would have been behind, like, hello. I wouldn't have been close enough for them to just jump
No,
on
The
me.
one that got
arrested.
you, the one that got you came up from like kind of behind. Straight.
20.
So you are resisting arrest.
Yeah. 20.
You break out. You break
Successfully
free.
resisted arrest.
You break free.
Did I successfully put Nova in the bag, though?
No. By the time you grabbed Nova and they saw you like hulk her up, that you got stabbed in the ribs.
Oh, sick.
And now they're all jumping you.
All right, I rolled night 20. Not nat
Yep.
20, but
No.
20.
No. You break free. And
I can break these cuffs.
Do I get to do anything yet?
yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna turn invisible and run away. To the moose. I'm gonna run to the moose as fast as I can.
Why?
Okay.
Did you guys?
Nope. That's fair.
Hey, remember that time we tried to stop a genocide, but then went on a crazy hit and run or something?
To the moose!
Remember how we saw the
changing
cops and
music
knew
to
they
the
were gonna
adventure
arrest
music
us, and
that
we're
this
like,
just
let's go
picked up.
convince them we're not.
I'm gonna use hit step.
It's your turn. All of them like took their initiative essentially, and now I would like you to please roll me a stealth check as you try to run out there, because they see you invisible and they can try to like attack you. They're
you
gonna
were.
all get attacks of opportunity to try to like attack you, non-lethal damage, and they're all gonna be at disadvantage.
Okay.
But as you flee, all three of them are gonna attempt to attack at disadvantage. 8 and a natural.
Wait,
3.
did they not believe me?
They're cops. Do they need to know what's going on before they attack?
Yes!
Hold on, I'm just asking. I got a 23.
Natural
On
4
what?
performance.
No, Nova, they didn't believe
23?
you.
Was good. It was the bad performance and then grabbing small girl, giant figure, shoving in bag,
with her.
and then stab. This is the third guy who had no idea what was going on.
Also, you look like one of the wanted criminals.
Yes.
They don't know that.
And also,
They know.
As you-
How many
they
fearbolts have you
literally
seen up
us
here?
being
but they all-
suspicious.
Black-
Blackston,
No,
not Blackston, sorry. Blackston and Israfel. As you guys are walking around, you see a giant wanted board that has the faces of all 4 of the apostles
Who'da guessed?
on there. But Cal's face isn't on there.
Well, yeah, but there's a Fearbolg's face on there.
Firbolg's face that is
Yeah.
goddamn identical to Cal.
And like,
Sick.
how many Fearbolgs have you seen up here?
about 0.
Yeah.
Other than
Yeah.
your brother.
Yeah,
All right,
that
what are we-
tracks.
what are
So
we-
anyways,
Why?
all three of them missed their attacks.
Oh, sick.
You use your action and bonus action to flee out of there,
Yeah.
or like, sorry, your action and
Yeah,
dash
I'm
and run.
moving.
Yep. Roll me a stealth check, please.
Stealth check.
Just a stealth check.
Patrick's out of here.
5.
God, 4 and a 3.
Oh, sick.
The 3 of them try to like grab on and strike at the area that you were, and you dodge all 3, and then you fly as a feather out of there, and you make about 60 feet, make a corner, break eyesight. After the 3 of them do their thing, they're gonna look over. Miss, are you all right? We saw this giant figure try to attack you. Are you okay?
I'm alright, I'm sorry. Okay. You know what, I'm sorry. It's probably just best that I leave. I feel like, I'm just feeling like really upset, and I just don't know, and I just take Bott, and thank you, officers, really appreciate it. I'm gonna take my friend, and we're gonna go. I'll let you know if there's something else that happens, or if I need your help.
Roll me a persuasion check, please.
23.
It's funny you mentioned it's so good that they're like, oh, let me assist you, please. I would love to help a poor young thing like you. Where do you need to go? We can give you an escort to make sure that you are safe and
An
sound.
escort? Really? I live just down the way, don't worry about it.
Please, we insist.
While this is happening, can I want to cast Disguise Self and turn into what I call him? Donatello. Just his copy.
Perfect. You are now an identical twin to...
And I'd like to walk back up.
Why
hello,
you-
darling.
Why'd you go back? Why'd you go back?
Ahem.
Darling.
That's all right, gentlemen. I am her escort.
Hello, darling. How have you been?
Oh, gosh, this weird person came up to me and just tried to put me in a bag.
Oh
and
my goodness.
It was so scary.
Did these officers help you?
Yes, the officers did love
Dear,
me.
come with me.
Okay.
Come with me. Thank you, officers, for taking care of my lovely, lovely
Checks on both of
fiance.
you, please.
Beyonce.
Advantage on somebody. I think it's advantage. And both you can roll.
You get advantage. You just do it.
Wait, no, it's your
Natural
performance
20.
check.
Don't tell the us. We did it together.
Yeah, she jumped in, man.
Yeah, she joined in on the line.
I suppose if you have your personal escort,
Yes.
Yes.
your
Thank
fiance,
And my robot butler?
that was the escort.
Oh,
Bob
okay.
saying their escort.
Yes, thank you
Escort of the night.
so much. I will let you know if I see that repulsive person.
Oh,
We
yes,
will-
dear, repulsive, wasn't he?
You weren't even there.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Let's go. We just moved for the moon.
I swear, you are.
We were this close. We were this close.
Let's go.
We're just gonna skip out now. Please let us leave.
I cast the main one a gold. Thank you so much for your.
And now you're bribing him.
Now you're lying to yourself.
What do you mean? No.
I don't want to get rid of a gold.
Okay. Well.
Am I being
of a
bribed?
Yeah.
You're being
No, it's more of
bribed.
a tip. It's not a bribe.
Okay.
No, it's like a tip.
Rich people don't
Like,
bribe.
thank you so
They
much.
tip.
When was the last time you tipped the police?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Today.
Okay, you guys are out of there. They have lost suspicion of your behavior.
Oh my god.
No
Anyone that touches you without your consent is repulsive.
Honestly, true.
I'm sorry.
You guys head
Fiona.
back to the-
That was chaotic.
You guys head back to the Meese.
Yeah. God, let's go.
After you guys were keeping like a small visual of the two of your party.
Just watching it like burn like somehow more than like an entire stack of hay.
At first, you see Israfel being like, "What the hell is Israfel doing with that?" And then as soon as you see that, Israfel crosses back to you, like, and you guys meet up, and you're like,
Like, oh.
Oh no.
you guys make your way to the moose, the Meese.
So,
So what did we learn today?
this place hasn't been attacked yet.
That's something important we learned. What
But
else
we
have we
also
learned?
that one of the apostles.
The blood moon is rising over the horizon, and we must be going now.
We've also learned that when we lie.
Hey. Right now is not time for the lecture, Blackston.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
it is.
No.
Because
No.
you guys thought that.
I walk away.
Where?
I literally just walk
on a
away.
Which direction?
I don't
To the
care.
Meese, Patrick.
Okay.
To the Meese.
I get on a Meese and I just go.
Got it. You ride a single
where?
Meese.
I don't know. I'm going somewhere.
Lets you on. Cool.
She just goes like in the back of the same direction.
Not the same direction.
Betty, Israfel?
I don't want to be in the bag.
Well, you have to start right. Oh, you can sit.
I'm gonna ride with Blackston.
Okay.
I'm going to sit behind him and I'm scared.
That's fine. Get behind me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sweet. We need a break.
You guys have remounted your moosin. Where are you
Where
headed to?
Where are we
Where are we going?
I can't talk
To where the battle's supposed to happen.
Where is it going to happen?
No, are we? Should
Are we gonna
go-
save your
We know one of
proposal?
them's in Drymouth.
Dry. It wasn't
Dry
Dry
Spire.
Mouth. Dry Spire.
It said one city, one name, one spell right.
Do you guys know how many notebooks and notes that I have for everybody, and no one can remember a city name?
I wrote it down.
That's Cal's thing. He just doesn't remember him.
Is that Cal's thing?
Oh, you write it down, Damien? Is that what
I
you
wrote
do?
it
Luna's
down.
thing?
I did
Nobody
just write
see.
it down.
We're going to Drymouth.
It's not dry now.
All right, guys, where's Drymouth located?
Located in the north.
Isn't there a Dirtmouth?
Yeah,
Go
go
to
now
north.
is a fictional city I made up.
Blackston starts heading north.
Hey, you guys start heading
I
north.
keep thinking of Dirtmouth and then Dry Spire.
Okay, you head north.
Oh.
I'm cool with that. You guys take a path to the north. There's a small road that
I thought it was
circumvents the town.
east.
No, that's
That's
where the
north.
apostle got arrested.
Oh.
But
No, the
we can
apostle
go-
got arrested north, on their way east.
Oh, no, wait.
Well, fuck, we're going
You
the wrong
guys, I can't
direction.
help but feel bad about leaving the town.
They're fine.
All right, so because this is a D&D thing of role-playing systems, you guys were in a forest heading eastbound.
Okay.
All right, you were heading east.
Right.
On your way east, you found this place.
Ah.
While finding this place, it was heard that there was a apostle that was captured up north, heading east.
East.
That's where they escaped.
Yes.
Where are you guys going?
Meese.
South?
East.
East.
Yeah.
What a weird choice. That seems very
Logical?
The way we were going
I
and the
thought we
way
were saving the
We use
apostle,
logic in
alright.
everything.
Oh,
Okay, you guys start heading east.
Sorry, I'm a nerd.
we use logic in all of our deck.
Greetings.
I really hope we don't miss this holy war.
As you guys are approaching the area,
Guys, I love you, but what's the plan?
Yep.
you're riding the Meese east. There's a pathway, there is a road that connects between wherever this town is and wherever the eastern town is, because the guys have never been to Faladin before.
Nope.
Have made great amends with the civilization, with the population there so far.
They seem pretty cool.
Could just ask them where to go. But anyways,
No,
we're heading east.
heading east.
It's getting late. The sun's getting real dark, big guy.
It's getting real low, big guy.
It's also, if you guys look
Why
up,
are we going east? What's for us in the east?
That's where the...
The big fight.
Big fight.
Where the helm is. Is the helm? We don't know where the helm. The helm's in Dryspire. Dryspire's to the east. We're going to Dryspire in the east to prevent Castor from getting the Helm of Obedience. To prevent him from mind controlling hundreds of people and genociding an entire religious structure.
Yeah.
Nova,
Yeah.
can Kaya take things back with her to the celestial plane?
No. She doesn't go to the celestial plane. She goes to a pocket.
Thank you, Isra.
Oh.
You explain things so beautifully when you don't use that accent.
You want to talk about accents, Bott.
Yeah, buddy.
Israel.
We're not insulting accents
So
here,
it's-
all right?
it's
We're
gonna-
not insult. That's not what we're doing
so you're
today.
going east. The sun, by the way, or the sun's down, moon is up, and it is like halfway to it's getting to blood moon.
Blood moon
And
time.
the blood moon is starting to really kick in and brighten itself in the area.
I was thinking, what if I offer myself to Zeroth as, like, a short time so they can fight Castor for us? Or maybe grab his helm.
You know any rituals?
Nope, but I can ask.
Ask who?
God. Zeroth.
God, just God. That's an excellent plan B.
But I just don't know what kind of god Zeroth is. What if he's evil too?
He might be. But we'll find out later. Let's get there and take the situation.
Okay.
The moose are starting to slow down as they're starting to become exhausted from this travel.
Beat them.
Don't look at me so serious. Don't look at it's gonna kick us off.
They're starting to slow down. You see them kind of like
Are they moving faster than we'd be walking?
I was gonna say, like, at what point
I
can we
give
get
the
off and
moose
start
some
walking
really
back?
excellent petting.
probably now.
Can you give them some bardic inspiration?
It means like an instance of making someone feel better. You could do it, makes one faster for like 2 minutes, and then the other 4 are just kind of like
All right.
I think you want to
All right,
just
man.
ditch them right now. You want to just ditch them right now.
they're starting to look at each other and kind of like like nice little areas to nuzzle in for the night.
Well, thanks, Meese. You've been great.
They all begin to let you off as you start communicating with them.
Good luck.
Why are we slowing down? What's
We're
happening?
on the highway to Helm. Thank you, Meese.
Thank you, Meese.
And they moose at you. They give making moose sounds.
Have
I don't know what a moose makes.
you seen Princess Diaries? May God the boy moose go.
YAAA.
Okay. You guys exit your moose, and they find a nearby pasture, and they start grazing, and then they...
Nearby pasture with a lake.
No.
No, we have a blood moon in 30
No,
minutes.
no,
Let's
is
Is
walk.
it really 30 minutes?
I don't know.
How much? Can I tell how much time till the zenith of the blood moon?
Now.
Cool.
Okay, so I just start running.
We move.
Okay, you guys start running.
Start running.
Okay.
Was
You
that
guys
another
are-
short rest on the Mount Moose? Meese?
Yeah, you guys have had a short rest on the riding of the moose.
I think that was one we already got before, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it has to do with something with the
Yeah.
disguise itself, but moving on, right? Doesn't matter. You guys start moving eastbound. You're following this road. And eventually, you guys... I don't know what's going on. How long...
I got stabbed in the side. I was gonna ride the moose.
Oh, that's right.
And,
That's fine.
heal.
You can roll a thing to replenish some health. But as you guys are going
The
through,
blood moon is approaching quickly.
It's here.
blood moon is now, and
Start running.
This is when the prophecy of when Castor was supposed to return was to take place. This
Right.
is when that was supposed to happen. You guys disturbed him at an earlier time, and you guys are continuing eastward as well. How long are you guys going to keep running? Because in the distance, you can see far mountains, but it's miles out.
Tevin, do we not see a war happening?
No?
Do you see smoke? Quiet night.
Seems so. Where you guys are like between cities on like the road passageway. Doesn't seem like there's any smoke going on. Not right now.
There's supposed to be a war here. Why isn't there a war here?
What if he got the helm?
How do you get the helm?
We weren't fast enough.
No.
Oh, we don't know how far he teleported. He honestly may have.
There was supposed to be 2 attacks. One at the mountains of Seraph, and
Right.
the second one was going
From
to
the
be
city.
the city.
But they would need to get past the mountains to the city, right?
Kind of. The mountains, as you can see, are very close to one giant mountain, like mountain range in the middle, and then it's flatlands around it, and
Right.
you're surrounded by another
So-
mountain range. So it's like a giant valley with a mountain in the center.
So it's gonna attack the city we were just at, right?
No.
Not the different one.
No, different one. You guys, as you guys ran through Strawberry Fields, as you saw the names as you entered the city,
How nice.
Strawberry
Oh,
fields.
Strawberry
Sounds
Fields.
lovely.
they probably, grow strawberries there.
What should we do?
We need to go to the city now.
Okay.
We keep going. I'm
gonna keep running.
I'll take exhaustion. I'll fucking go.
That's perfect.
Is it exhaustion? Because we're not getting.
I don't care.
We're running
As you guys
after
get to the end of the
no
night
rest.
and don't sleep, you'd get a point
Yeah.
of exhaustion.
Yeah.
But it only takes 1 sleep to get rid of it. So you guys travel through the entire night.
Yeah.
I need some people to roll me. You guys are running? Running?
Yep.
Fast pace?
Yes.
Speed?
Yep.
Roll me some perception checks, please. As we're running.
I rolled
pacing
a
along
5.
quickly.
That's gonna be a 17.
17.
5.
5.
22.
Oh.
That's pretty good. Israfel, as you're the one that's noticing it as you guys are moving forward, you see that the blood moon has made its way, and it has passed as the night goes on. You're looking deep into the mountains. Maybe you can see some smoke, and as you look closer, you don't see any smoke coming from the town. As you guys get through like a hill in this grassy knoll, you see a town at the base and summit of this giant mountain range. And there's no smoke at this mountain or at this town, and there's no smoke coming from the mountain ranges where they're supposed to have a temple up there.
But
And it's pretty late, probably a couple more hours until you get to the city.
and so but can we like smell smoke? Nothing. Okay.
No smoke in sight.
Devin, your
Almost
players are dumb as fuck. Yeah.
What
We're
if-
dumb as shit. Thanks. Okay.
You
What?
see us. You see.
Oh
a town.
my god.
I think
No.
we're just gonna get there.
We're gonna get there, but we don't need to.
Are you guys gonna travel the entire night, or you're gonna pitch up camp for the evening?
Devin, Israfel's been an absolute idiot for the last 12 hours. Can he have a stroke of genius and realize something?
Yeah. You know what?
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
What?
What?
You guys have the notion that when you disrupted the ritual in the temple.
Oh, Israfel's already figured it out. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Guys, he already had the helmet
What?
on his head.
No.
So
That one was not a magical helmet.
Oh, that wasn't?
It was not a magical helmet.
Oh, thank
You're
God.
good. So essentially.
Okay, well, I got nervous then. I thought he already
So
got it.
here's the thing. I hate all of you. You guys harass NPCs the second you see them, and then cut off the NPC who wants to monologue. So we're gonna play D&D like it's supposed to be.
Oh my God.
Who do we cut off?
The
Caster.
caster.
He was trying to have a speech. He
I
got
start
6
weeping.
seconds.
Oh.
So if you want clues, you don't get them now. You're gonna have to find out the repercussions of what happens to which city gets destroyed. So.
I mean,
Oh, I hear Alex
Man.
laughing.
Nova's not going to be doing great for the next couple days.
And whatever civilian.
Hang on! Gianna's getting punished because I said something to the DM because we were
everyone
in
is.
initiative order?
Everyone's getting punished because of what
even
you
the players and the world is getting punished.
So here's the thing. I really love it when the world is immersive and you guys make decisions that cause worlds to change. Whatever Bott says something or Bott does something or you guys do something and affect an NPC, it can really change an outcome. And we haven't seen it yet, but we're gonna.
We have
Anyways, you guys continue throughout the night.
Yeah, we gotta get to the city.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Perfect.
to kill so many people.
After a couple hours of getting to the city, you see it in the distance and you see like, oh my goodness, this is where we need to be. You rush up to the city and you see the sound, it's the city town of Burkton. When you're confused as to why you might have gone the wrong direction or maybe this isn't Dryspire, you get in and you see people walking out and about and you see some people celebrating. The townsfolk are celebrating the capture of 3 individuals who were murderers in their town or in their kingdom. You see the wanted posters of the 3 people that you've seen: the apostles, Cal's brother, the harper, and all of the ones that we saw from the previous time. They've all been captured, and you hear the town. You get into the center of it, and everyone's rejoicing that these cultists decided to turn themselves in to try to stop an attack. And when we got to this attack, they lied to us. There was no one there. No one attacked the temple at Seraph.
How can all of these people celebrate when they don't even know what is about to happen?
But nothing happened.
Nothing good.
As you guys go in, the town crier is out there being like,
Oh, how helpful.
"This just in, all 4 cultists have been captured. And trial's waiting soon."
Oh my.
Well, I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of a prison break.
So
Very
as you guys make your way in, let's get this narrative going.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this narrative
You guys
going.
start walking in, and you see like the inns and taverns are going on, and you start seeing a lot of people wearing a type of robe that it depicts a whip and it depicts a sword with a helmet like behind it. Instead of a shield having that, it has those whips, and those are the 3 symbols that you see of a particular thing. And some people are wearing like a tabard, or they're wearing certain outfits, very similar with that particular sigil. And as you walk through, people are drinking at the inns, and you see the light bursting through. And they see a couple of adventurers like yourselves, and one guy comes up to you, "Hey, come on over, everybody, we're having a good night." And he's a little wobbly, and he's like, "Come have a drink. We finally got some terrorists that have been harassing our kind for a long time."
I'm gonna play along and I'm gonna take a drink with him.
He
We have to play along.
grabs one and hands you
for
a drink.
now. I'm gonna drink it with him.
Yeah, they're gonna get some justice sometime soon.
Good.
should have a
Sometime
trial.
soon. Better be soon.
Oh,
right?
damn right. Absolutely. That is absolutely the case.
On the morrow.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to wait for them to have their trial over in Dryspire. That's where they're going to have the big trial.
I can't wait to attend.
I couldn't
Where is
possibly drink.
Dryspire?
I am much
Dryspire is
too
just a little
sad.
southeast of here.
Well,
Son
Southeast
of
good.
a
I want to watch the show myself. You
Damn
know?
right. Hopefully we can see it at public execution. We haven't had one of those in forever.
When was the last one you had?
A couple of years, maybe.
a couple years.
It should be a good one. These people have been harassing our kind for so long.
All right. Well, let's see to it.
Yeah.
So, guys, we're gonna have to hurry up with our plans before something.
The
bad
town is starting to, as you guys enter in, like the inn area, there's just a bunch of people in outfits very similar addressing. You see some town guards who are also on duty, but also kind of drinking a little bit. They're kind of like loosening up.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the town guards
Sure.
as we're.
They are all having a good time, and there's them out there, and there's a couple people wandering about. It's close to midnight at this point. It's not super late, but enough time to have a party.
Alright, we're gonna.
Yeah, we're having a party right now.
We're having a party right now.
Getting rated by the Dungeon Run with 84. Hi, everyone.
How's your guys' moods doing?
You guys know, you know.
Oh my
There
god.
was supposed to be a holy war here. Where did it go?
Time to find out, buddy.
Well, apparently Gianna cut off Devin and now he's taking repercussions.
Not cut off, Devin. Just
It wasn't in character though. That's
we
the
still
problem.
bullied NPCs a lot, like a lot.
I mean, yeah, but like I don't.
Disassociation!
I start a session and get bullied the whole way through. No, it's okay. It's not over yet. There's no war. No one's been slaughtered. There's been no massacre.
That's good.
That's good, but
But
suspicious.
I feel like we're missing something here.
Ask around.
I would like
Say,
to ask. Okay.
Drunken God.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing great.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm excellent. You haven't happened to have seen a holy war around here. I seem to have lost mine.
No, see that's the funny thing. They thought that there was these terrorists came into our town telling us there was a big fight gonna happen tonight, that we should be worried about it, right? And the thing is, they turned themselves in after 10 years and 20 years of killing our kind, and they're like, hey, there's a camp right here, we should be worried about that. So we go and check it out. Nothing there. Just making a distraction. Couldn't
There's
imagine why
nothing there?
Nothing there.
Nothing there?
Showed there's some people camping, but there was no army. There ain't no people trying to kill us. It was a scare tactic.
I turn my head to the ground and start kicking rocks. They'll never listen to us.
But maybe we can listen to them and learn what we need to know.
Yeah, they were warning us that like the temple was going to be sieged like it was once 10 years ago, but nah, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
They just ran away like cowards.
Hey, anyone check on that temple lately?
Yeah, most of us just came down from it.
And there was nothing there?
Yeah,
They just made a big fuss over nothing?
Yeah, see the blood moon? Nothing. Yeah, so it's weird that they turned themselves in, but you know what? Not our problem. Maybe they got a guilty conscience.
Probably, huh?
I don't know. Sometimes after doing that much atrocities, it gets to you.
Yeah, we have them locked up here.
Locked up here? You better lock them up tight, you know?
Oh, hell yeah.
You got, must be like 50 guards surrounding those people. You know?
Absolutely. They're dangerous. They've killed tons of our people before. They have powers we haven't seen. But you know what? We got them locked up. Not a problem anymore. We'll have a trial sometime in Dry Spire. They're gonna get packaged up and sent there tomorrow.
Get packaged up, sent there tomorrow? Oof, man.
You said you caught all 4 of them here?
Yeah, so we got word that one got stuck up north and they got caught, and the other 3 made it closer by. They actually got in here trying to let us know, and we're not gonna fall for that.
So, these wouldn't happen to be the fellows
Nothing.
who did that big holy war like, how many years ago was it? 100? When did you die?
30.
These are the
No.
same
30, yeah.
30. 10? You don't know
Was it
shit
10?
about yourself. 30 years ago you transformed.
That was when it started. The
That's right,
whole thing
okay.
that happened was 10 years ago.
So, these fellows are the ones that did the crimes 10 years ago?
Yeah, should have been the ones. Yeah, we have their wanted posters up. They've been coming in and out.
When
killing
was the
our
last time we updated those wanted posters?
10 years ago?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Me.
Maybe they've had a change of heart.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Well, if they've had a change of heart, we'll have to figure that out in the court of law.
That's
Unfortunately,
true.
we can't just kill them on the spot. We have laws
Innocent
here.
until proven guilty.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you believe in the other way around? Guilty until proven innocent?
Well, I've seen what they can do, and I'm pretty confident they're guilty.
Oh.
But you know what? We got them. They'll be in prison for a long
Show
time.
me the evidence. I'm just kidding.
That's what the judge is gonna say in the court, and then the apostle gonna be like, "We don't got anything."
You guys are great. You guys come on. We have a good drink. Enjoy. I like you
Okay.
guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna share the drink with him, and
Is he in his uniform?
Yeah. One's
Are his friends in his uniform?
they're all in. Some of them are in between tabards and full-on guards outfits.
Yes, and then they will be brought to justice and likely be hanged. Haha.
This one gets it.
well, don't get too crazy tonight. You know, you have to carry all these people out tomorrow morning.
Or do.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the plan.
It'll be
Oh.
fine. It'll be fine. We deserve a celebration, having to finally get revenge for what they did to us 10 years ago.
You know what? I'll buy you one. Next one's on me, and I'm gonna buy him another.
I like you a lot.
No problem.
It's gonna be a single silver. As
silver?
you throw it over, guy fills up a thing, he takes it.
All right. Oh, you can really down it, can't you?
Woo, buddy, don't you know? So, what brings you folks into town?
We're looking for 15 cubic feet of water.
15 cubic feet of water.
Very hard to find.
Quite specific. Have you tried the lake just north of here?
Nope.
Close to
Blackson starts around.
Blackson gets up. This area is connected to a lake that is at the north side of town.
I was kidding. It's an inside joke.
Oh, all right.
Blackson's not kidding. He's going to the north side of town.
Oh no.
As well as doing surveillance on the way there.
What, you're literally leaving?
Yeah.
We're gonna get these guys drunk and steal their clothes.
You do it. I just gotta do this real quick. That lake may dry up by tomorrow morning.
There might not be a tomorrow morning.
All right, fine. We'll do the lake thing later. All right. So we're gonna keep busting these guys
Okay.
up. You buy the next one though. You know?
No.
What do you mean you buy?
I'm poor. Make Nova do it.
Nova?
I will try and slip away into the corners of the party and keep an eye out.
Nova, this is time to use your expertise now. I need you on your A game. We have to get these guys hammered as fuck.
This has been a weird episode.
Okay.
I'm talking full-on ballistic drunk. So the more drinks you could feed these guards, the better it's gonna be for the apostles. It's gonna be easier to take that caravan when they get out of here.
Okay, fine.
Work up your super good magic. I know you can do it, Nova. You know what, Nova?
Okay.
It's been a rough day.
I know.
it has
It's been a shit day.
It's been a really shit day. But there are a lot of great things you can do.
Okay.
There's a lot of great. This is one of those great things you can do. You can schmooze people like nobody's business.
Honestly, that's so true, Blackstone.
Hell yeah, it's true.
Let's go.
There's a reason people keep clamoring over you at every city. It's because you got the goods, Nova. So
Keep
now
hyping me
I need
up.
you to go use
hyping
those
me up.
goods. I need you to go use those goods and do your shit like a fucking badass boss bitch.
Period. I walk over to the.
Wait, Nova, before you go, can I have a cape?
My cape?
Yeah.
Why?
I can disguise myself.
No, this is a magical cape.
I look like the poster.
Here, have mine.
Thanks, I'm gonna wrap it like a turban.
Okay.
Blackston said period. That means the end.
Okay, I walk over to the guards, guys.
Well, are you looking for? There's a couple people in guards uniforms, couple people in the Zerite like
Okay,
symbols. What are you looking for?
whoever Blackson wants me to go get drunk, I just go and get super fucking drunk. Like
Come on,
I just
bend and snap.
period.
Was it your red hair that you were worried was going to give you away?
You just wear a disguise and it makes you.
You know, the disguise of a turban among people who are dressed like colonial Americans.
No, just the town crier was. The rest of these
okay.
are in tabards or other familiar forms of like.
How many of them
really
are wearing
liked
turbans?
Fantasy Hamilton when it came out, you know, and he just wanted to.
That guy did. What's up?
How many of them are wearing turbans? Oh. Huh. That's weird.
One guy.
Is it this guy?
Two guys. Cal was taking his reference. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you were able to like make it happen. You did it.
Easy.
We're
Okay.
there.
All right, so looking at the guy that I was already smooching up, it's like target, and then looking, and I can do a perception check on who looks like they're in charge of a lot of
Insight check.
Insight on who looks like they're in charge of a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
we're insighting it.
That's a natural 20.
The captain right there. That was a very good roll, Damien. The night begins progressing. It's now like darker, and the blood moon no longer takes over. The blood moon has passed, and everyone's still cheering on. You see the captain of the guard. He's in an outfit. He has steel pauldrons with a tabard as well. Very what's the word for it? I'm thinking of the TV show Merlin, but that's not a great TV show to reference.
It's
not a good
not a
one.
great
I don't-
TV show.
Not a
Not
good,
that bad.
it's not good. Sorry if anyone liked it.
I did.
Just basically a tabard with two pauldrons and a little bit of chainmail underneath, and he's clearly loosening up for the night.
That guy, target acquired.
Okay.
All right, got
Okay.
Okay, just
Get me a shot.
I buy 2 shots.
Okay.
All right.
And I
I
bring
will
them
hang
over to
back
him.
and watch Nova to make sure things don't get out of hand.
Bott, King.
It's going to get out of hand.
Okay,
get-
I'll walk over to the guard. Oh my gosh, I'm just having such a fun night, and I just want you to join me. Can you just take these shots with me?
Roll a persuasion check.
He's gay. He's gay as the day is long.
Let's see.
22.
Hotness check first.
Hotness check.
Hotness check.
22 with a hot.
Hotness check. Damn, that's a 9 hot.
Ah, damn.
So you have. He's well dressed.
He's the captain, and I'm gonna salute.
Hell.
He looks over to you. Oh, hello there. It's nice to meet you. I couldn't possibly take a shot without sharing one with you. I wouldn't want to spoil the experience.
You're so kind.
1 for 1?
All right, 3, 2, 1. I'd bring it back, and then, gosh, why didn't I get a couple more? I'm just so excited that we caught these cultists. I mean, look at us. We're just like living the best life. And what do you do? Did you catch them yourself?
Nice.
I don't know. It looks
Stop
like you
it.
look pretty
No.
strong.
Thank
Pretty
you.
good game.
I was not one that apprehended them, but I was the first on scene and arrived once we heard news that these dangerous cultists were out about. I must say they are quite dangerous.
Wow. Are they really?
They certainly are. Just being around them is a risk to our lives. That's why we have them.
You're risking your life
Absolutely.
for our town.
It's just my
I
job.
mean, truly, I just have to buy you another drink.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Please, my treat. I walk over to the bar. I get 1 shot of the the strongest liquor, and 1 water shot,
Okay.
and I bring it over. Okay, this one's for you.
Yes.
It's kind of expensive. I really want to show you how much I care for. I appreciate you, and I just wanted to show my appreciation. So,
Well,
cheers.
Thank you very much.
Shoot it back.
Oh, that was a good one.
Ooh, that one was strong too. Gosh, bartender's really going off on me, I guess. Anyway, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Just,
How long have you been guarding for?
a couple years now. I was the youngest captain of the guard that we've ever seen.
The youngest, really?
I must say I excelled
That's quite
quickly.
impressive.
I first started off in the military, and that's what pushed me to where I was today.
What? I'm so rude. I'm so sorry. What is your name?
My name is Damien.
What was that?
Damien with it's special. It's with a Y actually.
Oh, Damien.
Damien.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank-
I'm Rose.
Nice to meet you, Rose.
Nice to meet
You
you.
are quite beautiful.
Oh, please stop. You're making me blush.
It's hard to tell, but you are quite.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
I give Nova an approving nod.
Okay. Do you want another? I mean, I'm buying tonight, so.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I can afford for myself. And he calls over the bartender for 2 more shots.
Okay. Okay.
Bartender comes up and he says, "My tab, please." He takes 1, hands it to you. To stopping villainy.
To stopping villainy.
Cheers. And,
Cheers.
roll me a d20, Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
What's the number?
Oh gosh.
17?
Pretty good. You feel it go down through, and you're able to I'm all right. Just don't hit me. I have some time. So what brings you to these spots? I haven't seen you around before. I would have noticed someone as elegant as oneself.
Oh, please, Damien, you're too kind. Well, I'm just passing through. I have a family member who lives here, and
do you now?
Yes.
I know most of the people in this town. Who is your family member? They must have to retain some knowledge of similarity to one's looks.
Adopted.
I'm
Good save.
adopted.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I know, I'm just I stand out quite
You didn't
a lot.
answer who your dad was or your mom.
Does that explain the? I'm sorry. I don't mean to intrude.
What? No, what were you going to say? The hair?
The
The hair or the horns?
no, the hair.
skin?
Your hair is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's quite natural, so.
And like,
Make an insight check on me.
yeah, roll an insight check.
Oh god, okay,
Where
16?
did the holy war go, Devin?
We're about to find out.
From this dude?
He's the key.
16?
16. What are you trying to find out?
I want to know what he actually meant.
What he actually meant, he was referring to the horns, and then like he was looking at the horns, then you looked at the hair, and you can see his eyes shift to like the where you pointed on the hair, and you're like, oh.
Oh, okay.
Eyes down here, buddy.
That's on you, bro.
Yeah, they're clearly way above the head. After a little bit of conversation, he's still like sipping on that whatever ale he had going on. He's starting to like teeter a little bit, and he's like, "It's quite loud here. I have a nice place nearby if you're interested in having a quieter conversation."
You know what you could show.
I sigh and look for a bench or hay bale to sit on.
I'm a sign that like I'm following you. I'm just be like,
Okay. I have sort of a weird request. I don't know if you have this sort of power, but I was hoping to see maybe the cultists in person? Up close?
That's too dangerous. I
So
couldn't possibly
fucking close.
allow someone like I wouldn't want you to possibly get injured.
Well, I have you to protect me.
Ooh.
And you say that, you know, you're quite strong.
Hello, police officer. I would love to fucking some criminals. You want to make this happen?
I mean, we've heard about
Persuasion check, Nova. Let's see.
Take me into the cell.
Take me to the house. I want to fucking in front of the incarnate.
I have a fantasy
14.
officer.
That might be possible.
Very niche
I don't know if you have like any sort of power for this.
Oh, do I?
Oh, you do?
Of course.
Well, then it shouldn't be a problem then.
No, not whatsoever. I just. All right. I suppose we can get within eyesight of them.
Okay. Oh, this is so exciting! I've never seen any sort of danger like this in my life. Damien, you're just so kind, and I just kind of like stroke his shoulder a little bit.
Yeah. Well, let's be on our way then.
Okay.
And he starts leading you out of the tavern.
Okay.
I'm gonna tail right behind them, but
Roll a stealth check.
I like your turban.
Roll a performance check, Cal.
That's a natural 20 on stealth.
Performance
Yes, that's her
Blending
officer.
in.
That's the player being horny on me.
At 9 feet tall.
12.
Enough. People look at you, and like as soon as they make eye contact, Cal, they kind of like they make a quick like stare, and then you just kind of like smile at them, and they're like give you a little cheer back and smile and go back to their drinking.
Bott gives Nova a Bardic before she leaves.
Okay. Bott or
You go, girl! As you're walking out.
and he starts walking and heading towards the jail.
Okay.
Or like the main fortress. This area actually doesn't have a jail similar to what Driftwood had. In other small towns, this place actually has a like small fort built into the mountain here, and it has walls leading up to it. And he takes you to a side gate, very much so like Scotland Yard, where they have their side gate entrance. It's like big giant metal.
It's Scotland Yard.
This is real world Scotland Yard, but
You ever seen Sherlock Holmes?
yeah, Governor Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, it's the one.
Notoriously British man.
Yes. Anyways, they start heading down this way, and you guys come across. First he leads you down one pathway, blacks than you are, stealthily moving your way through. And he begins to take you through the garden, in the back garden of this castle fort area. It's rather nice out, isn't it? The blood moon was really pretty today.
Oh, the blue moon was so scary, but I do love the stars.
Oh, what's your favorite star?
You know, I don't know if I have one. Do you?
Of course. I like, and he points at, he's like looking through the stars, and he points at Celestia Minor, and he's like, I like that one. The Little Dipper.
Yeah, I actually like the Little Dipper too.
That's me rolling a deception check. Excuse me, I just had spit go down the wrong pipe. Oh, I'm gonna have a coughing fit. Wow, oh my goodness, I turned my mic off.
Where did you learn to tie a turban, Galaluna?
Oh my goodness.
I kind of learned today.
Wow, you're
dying.
so talented. Do you want me to get you a drink? I'm going to read my book.
Can I read it with you? Can you teach me Celestial?
I will love to. All right, we're going to start with phonetics. There's 3 forms of alphabet to Celestial. There's the phonetic alphabet.
Phonetic alphabet?
Yes, and then there is the written one.
The written now
which
one?
is, it writes the basic symbols, and then there's the
How do you
advanced.
say hello in Celestial?
Hey, no, from the diaphragm. Okay, that was deep infernal. It's a derivative. Are you familiar with fantasy Spanish and fantasy Portuguese?
Claro que sí.
Oh, bien. It's like that.
No me digas.
No.
¿Quién dice? ¿Quién dice?
I don't speak fantasy Spanish.
Deep speech.
Back to you.
Anyways, are you done choking? Okay.
I'm better now.
Drink the
So people
water.
didn't hear me dying. No, that would make it worse because that's where the liquid was at. I mean,
You should put the dust in his mouth.
All right.
Did that kill someone?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it
You
was
can
bad.
kill someone with your pellets!
Not only if they're made of mostly water.
The human body is 80%, fucker.
I'm an orc. You don't know my abilities. Anyways, we're back
My
into
God.
it now. He points at the Celestial Miner, calls the Little Dipper. That's where we're back in. You agree, and he's like, anyways, I can show you to the dungeon. What's
Show me.
there?
Oh, this captain's making my soldiers stand at attention right now. That's what he's doing.
I whispered to
God.
Blackston, he's trying way too hard.
Oh, Bott's okay. Bott's here too. All right. He's trying a
pointing
little
to-
hard,
he's
but you
to
know, we appreciate the spirit. We appreciate the spirit.
I kind of like grab his arm. I'm a little nervous about seeing them. Are you sure you're going to protect me?
Of course. And you start as you grab on his arm, you feel his weight shift where he is tipsying over.
Okay.
It's been 15 minutes since his last 2 shots, and the next 5 minutes is gonna come like a rock, or a brick to the forehead.
Yep.
Or back of the head.
I thought you said he was gonna come like a rock, and I was like, damn.
Okay.
Why
Does this guard have keys on him? Out
Yes.
of curiosity.
Can we rob him, please?
Okay, we're getting into. Okay, he takes the keys off of his belt, and he starts it takes him a few seconds, takes him a few moments to get it into
I have a plan.
the locked key, and he eventually
on
gets
standby
it
if you need me.
and unlocks it. He puts it on haphazardly back onto his belt, and he opens the grate and lets you into a stairwell that leads down into a dungeon.
Okay.
And closes that up, and then goes back down. When you're going back down, you see a lot of ironed gates standing all the way floor to ceiling, and there are
They're learning the alphabet.
Damn, that was on point. That was good. I know, but still, nonetheless, you get down there and you see. Roll me a perception check, Nova, while you're in there.
I shoot him with a gun. Let's take his keys.
You aren't there.
I know.
Perception.
I also don't have a gun.
Work on getting the outfits.
When you get down there, you see that there's a lot of prisoners, kind of each individual to their own cell, and you get to a deeper area where it's starting to spread more apart, and now it's in full stone. And there's a small iron gate that leads to each one. When you look down, that's where you can see the familiar faces of the apostles that you met just the day before. They are currently, you see them in bad shape. They're bruised all over their body. Some have cuts. You see that they're breathing. They're fully conscious, but they are currently laying down, probably asleep, probably resting off all of the damage they received when they were captured.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna. Is this them?
these are the apostles.
No, I'm gonna ask him. This is them?
Yes, they put up quite a struggle when we encountered them, so we had to defend ourselves from their might.
Oh, gosh, you're so brave. And I put my arm on his bicep, and I say, I cast suggestion.
Okay. Sure.
You should let them go.
How does that work? Do I make a save?
Yep.
Some kind of save.
But since he's drunk, can
Oh,
you
it's
get...
probably not good. Like, there's probably there's probably a couple disadvantages to that.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's a wisdom save?
It's a
Probably wisdom.
So I'll be rolling.
wisdom save.
It's natural. That's a natural 12 and a natural 3 at disadvantage.
3.
So,
He fails.
suppose I should do that. Huh. It's a good idea. He then reaches in to grab his keys, and he starts to pull them off, and he unlocks the first one, and then he unlocks the second one, and then unlocks the third one. Well, I suppose they are set free. How about you join me back at my place for a little bit, and we can talk a little bit more now that we have done the right deed.
Okay. You know what? Why don't we go inside this dungeon? Why don't we go inside this cell?
Oh my god.
Sure. And he then heads into the one, and he points to the one with the apostle in it. And then there's a bunch of cells in here, and he points to the one with the apostle in it. That cell? Which cell are you trying to get him into?
I want him to go into an open cell, one that's empty.
Empty. Got it. Next over. Unlocks it, and he...
Can I sleight of hand get his keys?
Sure. Roll a sleight of hand check. See if you can get him real quick.
How long does your charm last?
It's not like we're not in turn-based right now. Suggestion...
Natural 18
Okay. Pretty good.
with a +3 is 21.
That's better. You're able to snag the keys without him noticing.
Okay. I shove him in the cell and I lock him in.
Okay. Roll me a attack real quick as you shove him in. Doesn't take much. Just a little nudge.
Natural 14.
Oh, that's what you're into. And you push him in. And
Oh, cool. I haven't.
yeah, we went there. And you have the keys. He's in the cell, and he stumbles all the way into the full side as he trips over himself because he is quite tipsy.
Okay.
You tipped him over.
I lock him in.
Yes.
Blackstone, let's go.
Okay, I guess I will.
Blackson was there?
As soon as I
Follow
see
behind.
that he's locked in, I rush to Nova's side.
Whoa.
Okay.
Charmed him.
I'm gonna go in and it's
Hey,
Suggestion.
hey, what are you doing now? And this guy, kind of a moment, he sobers up for a moment, and he starts shouting while he's down there.
He's been a delight. I
Take it,
hope
girl.
all goes well for you. Bye. And I just kind of run away with the. I get the apostles and
Okay,
I go.
you guys,
I'm gonna help her get
you,
him,
Bott, and Nova are all able to grab the apostles real quick in their groggy states and make your way out. Let me grab the map to see where you guys are and to see if you can
This
escape.
word, this symbol, means
Nova,
cute.
Nice.
you are such an amazing actress. I've never seen the likes of it.
That was a legit
Also be
play. That was a
translated as
legit
scary.
How do you say it?
That was so scary. I was so scared. That wasn't gonna
That was a legit play.
Cool.
The dice are with we love the narrative dice.
I know. I
Okay,
know.
so we are in Burkton. Let's pull up the map for that little place. Ah, there
Did
we
you
are.
mean scary? Oh, I thought I got that.
Perfect. You guys you guys follow out of the same way. He didn't lock any of the ways when he came back in. He just kind of half-heartedly closed them because that was his exit.
Yeah.
So as you grab each apostle, the first one wakes up is.
I still have the keys too.
Yep. You grab Oberon and I have to get their names right because there's so many for them now. Because they had 2 sets of names.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I did this
Obi
to
and-
I played myself.
You did. Oh, we don't know Oberon's name. He doesn't have one.
Yes.
He's a
That's
furball.
why he goes by Oberon still.
Yeah.
So Blackston, you're able to grab Oberon real quick, kind of shake him. He
let's
wakes
go.
up and he's like,
We gotta go right now. We gotta go right now.
I mean, who knows?
okay.
Okay, look.
And he gets up and because he recognizes your face and he goes with you. You grab
Ellie.
Arya, which is Rhea. You grab Rhea, the snooty one,
Yep.
and Bott, you go over to Evelyn. The fourth one isn't here. That was the one that was captured higher up north.
And she was on her way here.
And when they were on their way here. The one that lost all of their powers because their powers were through
Claire.
clerical,
Yep.
and when they lost the connection with caster, they lost all. They were basically commoner with some good stats.
Was there
Don't worry, Evelyn, we will take care of you all.
Gotcha.
Okay. And she gets up and they start following you guys out.
Is there anyone else in these cells like noticeable?
Yeah, there's people in the cell. It's late, so a lot of people are asleep. But the shouting of the guard. By the way, you probably have to get out soon because the guard is shouting for other people to help him out of there.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys make your way out. Guards are listening, trying to. I rolled 2 natural ones, a 2, and a 4.
They were these.
When you guys start running out, of the way, and there seems like no one is on in heavy pursuit. So you guys get out of the citadel or the castle area, and where are you guys heading? Are you heading inside, back into town? Are you trying to head out of town?
We have to get them.
Okay.
Bott has
Okay.
message.
Look.
Where would you like us? Where would you like us to go?
Do you want to take the apostles out and I'll go grab?
Yep, I'll take the
Israfel
apostles.
and
I'm taking
Cal?
the apostles
Okay.
and we're going out.
All right, go with Bott. I'll get the others and we'll meet you outside of town.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is a very interesting
Bott,
passage.
you and Nova, you and Bott are taking the apostles.
Yep.
Okay.
We're taking them out of town, somewhere
Running.
where we can hide.
Bott, I'd like you to make a stealth check with me. You make a stealth check with me. I'm making stealth checks with them. Blackson, you've now made it back to.
I
the
rolled a
tavern.
9.
Okay.
Did you
Okay.
learn anything
I smack
new?
their
11.
alphabetic book
No.
out of their hands. Guys, we gotta go.
We were just talking about how one
We
could
gotta
imagine
go.
he's happy.
Cahoot. Why?
We gotta go.
What the hell is he doing with his hands?
Is he doing a new language?
I don't know.
We.
I think it's thieves can't. Wait,
it
nope, he's
FSL?
not a rogue.
He's doing FSL.
Oh,
Fantasy Sign Language. Let's go.
okay.
We follow.
gotta go because we don't know those apostles might escape someday or some night.
Yeah, I know
They
that's
might
what we were doing.
escape and we wouldn't want to be
Hey,
here for
this
that.
guy's back.
Hey.
Come here, let's have a drink. This guy's great.
Sure, I'll
He
have
comes over, and he goes to get another drink, and he comes back sloshing it over.
We walk out.
Yeah, we're leaving. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you've been a good buddy. Come on, let's go have a drink at the bar.
Oh, all right, we're doing this.
Where are we off the
Behind
moose?
you and then leave.
No, where we
I'm
came into town.
We're gonna.
Yes.
He's pounding over to you, and he's like, "All right, I'll meet you back over there. Come on on."
Oh yeah, sure. Let me just do. I gotta take a whiz right now.
This guy,
It's-
don't break that seal. You just gotta keep pounding,
You
man.
urinate on a seal?
Oh my god!
It's canon now in this city that the
We're on the same
It's a
table.
weird bathroom in there, man.
Get the fuck out of the goddamn town. Go, get out of here. Go. You're all free. You're free to go.
I'm like, hey, look, what's that? And I run out.
What's over there?
Who brought this
I
marine
will
mammal
follow
into
you
the
anywhere, Nova.
bathroom?
It will all be alright so long as I am by your side.
I'm also gonna write a note for the guys that says we're playing hide and seek now. Find me in the bar somewhere, and I'm gonna leave.
Next to your tankard where the standing table
Nope.
is at.
Yeah,
It's sitting underneath it.
and I'm running
Okay,
away.
you're out of there. Perfect. All right. The 5 of you, and the 3 apostles make your way out of town towards the south side where you guys came in from, or the southwestern area where you guys merged through. And you guys huff it until you find a spot or a clearing with woods, and you guys have a moment to just finally stop to take a breather. As you see the very similar sight of Bott's shiny body running in the distance, where the moonlight is just glancing off
There
of
he
it, and
is.
just sparkle, sparkle, glitter, glitter.
There's our boy.
Let's follow him.
All right.
Cahoot.
Ugly.
No, I meant to say scared.
Let's get out of here! Let's go!
All right, so you guys break out of town. And
Where did you come from?
Obi!
We met up.
Hi.
Oh, we did. Okay.
We all met up.
yeah, you guys. She's with Bott.
Right.
You saw Bott.
Yes.
And you guys all move out towards
Okay.
the forest area, just on the outskirts of town. You're more like in a wheat field.
Yes.
You found a little wheat field. You
I
push
feel
it through.
very comfortable here.
Yeah. It's kind of
Farm
oaky
boy,
a little
all
bit.
right.
And the apostles are out of breath, and at this point you can see their just faces are swollen and beaten up. They had the pulp beaten out of them to where they're on the last inch of death. And they look over and say, "Oh, thank you. They didn't listen to us."
I give 1d6 of healing to each of them.
Cool. Heal them all up.
Well, great news.
5 for one. 5 for another.
That's good.
Go-
5 for another.
All 5. That's heckin' rock on.
That's like a lucky 7-7. 7.
And you place a hand healing all 3 of them. We lost Harper on the way. She was captured when we were trying to inform the people of...
She's in Dirtmouth.
Nope.
Where is she?
Dry spell.
Dirt Mouse
Wait,
is
she
not
Dry
still-
spell.
She was last seen just
Nova almost broke her dry spell tonight.
Dry spell and dirt mouse.
just north of Strawberry Fields by Sun's Peak. That was
you.
where we lost her when we were trying to inform some people, and we had to do a quick getaway. I was able to turn into an eagle and fly turn into an owl and fly both of them
We heard
to
about
safety.
this. We
Yeah.
heard about this.
Well,
That's amazing. I didn't know you could do that.
Thank you.
even more amazing is the fact that there isn't a holy war.
That was the problem. We went to inform the people here at Burkton, but wouldn't we let them know where the camp was set up, where they were supposed to be, and where the fight was supposed to be? They found no one there. They've fled or something.
Right.
And they came back and mocked us. We were trying to help, and they just didn't listen.
Well, we have a little bit of a problem, though.
Were you able to stop Castor?
So we got to Kirkland. Kingsford!
Kingston?
Thank you! We got to Kingsford.
I will buy
I
all
told
of
him
you.
to
I will buy
cancel.
all of you a notebook each, just to get.
Even if you did, I still don't remember. It's like a thing.
Yes,
Kingsland.
Kingston?
Sorry. Kingston.
Yes.
Before the blood moon, but I think he still summoned him early, and then he took over his body, and then he tried to tell us something, and then disappeared.
Well,
And-
he did speak for about 6 seconds, and in that time he mentioned how you created a new reality, and that's just clicking in.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Was there like a plan B or something, you
Yes,
guys?
yes. The plan B was once they sacked the temple, they were going to head directly to Dryspire and kill everybody in the temple and gain the Helm of Obedience. Write that down, everybody. The Helm of Obedience.
Helm of
I already got it.
How do you spell that?
Helm of the Obedience.
No, the second
helm-
word.
Obedience?
No, the second word.
Of?
Thank you.
F.O.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck
You didn't
off.
see the helm. You didn't see the helm at the temple then when you went there?
No, it's been locked away. His goal was to defeat all of the people there so that they couldn't have reinforcements. But if he's stopped now, something must have disrupted his plans. If you're here now, that means that he's stopped. He was supposed to summon himself during the blood moon.
He summoned
Right.
before the blood moon.
Fuck.
Why?
Why is it fuck?
Then he's more powerful than we expected.
Now hold the fuck on. What?
I don't know. It's out of my realm of knowledge. We must confront him and find out.
Cal's gonna sit down cross-legged, close his eyes, and then go like this and just start meditating.
Okay.
How?
Do you guys need a massage?
What happened to
You
Kingston?
seem stressed.
He got
Kingston was to summon the
right.
champion.
Yeah, no, he got all bonked up. He got slammed into the table a few times, and then he got space vacuumed into the light.
So Kingston isn't present?
No.
No, I would have ground his bones into dust.
So if Kingston wasn't defeated, then Rhea kind of pops up from distance, like, and it seems like he's the one who's in control then.
Kingston?
Maybe.
Good for him. I
Maybe-
cannot wait to destroy him.
Mimi, full-on panic attack in the corner.
That's fine.
Breathing all right though. At this point, they have a paper bag.
I was gonna say, I want to
bag
go
get-
next to Mimi and start just doing breathing exercises with her. It's like, all right, we're gonna
Perfect. Breathing
we're gonna
exercise.
Slow breathe 4. We're gonna hold that breath. We're gonna hold that breath just slightly, just for a count. Then we're gonna breathe it out. The second we're all exhale, we're gonna breathe back in a little bit. There you go.
She's doing better.
So, to reiterate,
So you're telling me Kingston is not. Kingston is no more. We don't have the Herald and Kingston. It's just whatever he turned himself into.
Oh, I had assumed they went the other way. That Castor inhabited Kingston in some sort of nightmarish, parasitical takeover.
Did he say anything? It might have been very important what he had to say.
Oh, fuck, I wish I'd taken notes.
Okay.
Wait, whom? Kingston or Castor?
Was the ritual completed?
No.
Did it happen during the blood moon?
No.
That's good.
He banged the
said that
altar
was
and said it
bad.
was too early.
It's bad that he was able to do it.
Oh, yes.
But it's good that it didn't happen during the blood moon.
That's where I was
okay.
confused.
Okay.
Sorry,
That's okay.
I have a bit of a headache.
There's a lot of things happening.
Swollen face, like
Yeah,
giant
you're a
knob.
mess.
Thank you.
Can you fix him? Not physically, just aesthetically.
I'm fine.
Clean the blood off.
Oh, sure. Prostitution.
all the dirt and abuse that happened to him, it's a 1 by 1 foot cube, so his face is now immaculate. But the rest of
never
him still
went
kind
to
of
the
covered in
lake.
dirt. And
I
dry
do it
blood.
a couple times.
Oh, ow, oh.
Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you.
It will help
Clean him
prevent
up.
infection.
Okay.
I tried making another reality, but it didn't work.
Good.
I'm
good
proud
shot.
of you.
Good. Good shot.
I think what he
it was
meant
worth
by
a shot.
that was because you were the one who inspired him to go on the escapade that he did.
Oh, well done.
Oh.
But yet, no. The Kingston said, "Oh no, Master. Are you sure? I'm not so sure about this. I'm a stupid little lich boy who practices unholy magic that corrupted the stasis and natural process of death." Something like that.
If Kingston was to show concern, that's important because Kingston was only alive through the means of Castor. So there must be.
He was a sin. Sorry, just personal interjections there. Continue.
Yes, of course. No worries. If Kingston
That
had
was an
reservations-
excellent recap, Isra.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work.
Thank you. Even with the accent, you stupid robot. Go fuck yourself.
Damn.
Smooches.
If Kingston had reservations, that must mean that there's a downside to this. It might not have been as
Smooches.
strong as what he wanted to summon. So, if there's anything available, he must have taken and rounded up the army and forces to Dry Spire. We must warn them. They won't listen. We need to stop them.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, but
What
we
if?
don't really know where he's at. And
Well, he's going to Dry Spire.
They're gonna head for the Helm of Obedience. That is what he wants.
Right.
okay.
From there, he's gonna stop him. He's nearly unstoppable.
You think there's possibly a way to scare everyone out of the town? Like if we ourselves were to
We-
fake some sort of attack?
He'd still get the helmet.
Yeah, but at least the people would be
I muttered.
safe.
I said good recap, not great.
Go fuck yourself. I love
We
you.
could.
What if we got in contact with Zeroth and told him what's happening and he can come get his helm before Castor gets it?
Unreliable
Or a
gods.
helmet?
Helm, I think, right?
Zeroth hardly listens to his followers unless they're seeking out blood, but maybe this is something that Zeroth will actually listen to.
I mean, it's his goddom on the line.
Also, we've got a man who's really crazy about blood with us.
Not quite like that.
Okay.
More like massacring people, winning wars.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the fun blood. That's not the fun blood.
Just truly wild about blood.
The fun blood?
Yeah, there's the fun blood and the not so fun blood.
I don't even want to
Loves
ask.
the stuff.
Continue.
Can't get enough.
So should we? I think the best option is to head to Dry Spire now. Maybe prevent the attack, start the attack. Do you have any ideas?
I think we all need to disguise ourselves. Here's a knife. Cut off all your hair.
What?
I don't know if that's gonna have any effect.
It will.
We can
What?
change any changes of disguise,
Oh.
like you,
Oh.
because he's a furbolg.
I didn't know you could do that. But what about the other ladies? Cut off your hair.
Oh.
We're collecting.
We could. I don't know if that's necessary.
I mean, you unwanted posters. You've looked the same for the last 10 years when you were massacring people.
That's
We could
fair
just
enough.
give him a hood.
That's not suspicious.
Or change their hair color?
You can do that?
No.
You can shapeshift.
Well, we should start heading there at least. I'm not in any condition to fight, but maybe we can prevent the war from happening.
Let's
might
start.
be able to
our-
do
No, well, I don't even know because he wants Zeroth appears when there's blood and warfare. And
Maybe Zeroth wants this war to happen.
I don't know.
What if he's using the helm as bait for Caster.
No.
And it's actually the other way around, and Zeroth is actually going to take the opportunity to destroy Caster instead.
Cool.
That would be lovely, but I don't
that'd
want
be
to
a
take that
great way to wrap it all up.
Don't want to take the risk.
It's not ending this episode.
Well, also important. Should we rest now,
week
or
to think
should we rest now, or should we head over there and rest? 'Cause
I'm
we're already
tired.
exhausted.
Need to rest.
It's
You smell like just like so much cleaning detergent.
What is detergent?
Tieflings don't clean themselves.
Detergent, isn't that?
It's fantasy.
It's an agent.
Detergent is an ancient word. It's not a
Fantasy
contemporary word. It's
It's
old
in
word.
like the higher.
Yes, I think it's
you,
French
you
word.
know of it because you do apothecary.
Yeah.
just yeah.
Fantasy Clorox.
Damn.
You need to rest
I
up. Get some beauty rest.
Oh.
Not that any of you
We
need
couldn't
it.
do anything.
Guys should have been there.
I don't
I
want.
think
I really did some shit.
It was pretty tight.
I
It was
think
really
Bott's
cool.
right. I think it's best that we rest for the evening. We're in no shape. We can't really travel in this condition. I have no ability to transform anymore. I've used all of that, and we could use a night's sleep before we can even engage in something. If we have to take on Caster, then we need to prepare us. We'll die in this condition.
Yes. A good rest should be able to get us ready for
Let's
whatever's about to
head
happen.
east a bit, or let's head out of this area. Let's get ourselves in
Yeah.
far enough away from
All right,
town.
Devin, just tell me no. I know you're probably gonna tell me no. How much
No.
work? Yeah.
Is there a lake? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god!
was like, how much work would it be to go back to the lake and get the
Other side of town.
All right, cool.
Get the second point of exhaustion, you fool. Go on then.
Nah,
You can rest in
I'll
my
go
bag.
with them. No, I'm not.
Are
not
you
doing
gonna go
that.
get a second point of exhaustion?
Yeah,
Did
I'll
you drop him in a lake in a bag? No. Please. Drown him.
All right, yeah, I'm going.
Let's rest for the evening. Then we must head towards Dry Spire and prepare themselves from whatever they have going on there.
Ooh. Here's a fun idea.
I start a fire.
Excellent.
Good.
We should not do that. They'll see
Oh.
us smoke and they'll know where we've escaped to. We need
Put it out! Put it out!
to get away from here now.
I cast Mulder to put out Bott's very
I
well made
talk to
fire.
Nova. Nova, today has been a rough day for both of us. Death and life feel like they are on a razor's edge. I saw your fear of your patron's potential abandonment. I have the same fear of losing all of you.
Yeah.
Can I get a hug? I think we both need it.
Yeah. Hug. Give Bott a hug. And I don't let go for a while. It's probably his bad.
I hug her back.
We have much to fear. That's understandable. Please, let's get away from here, heal up for the evening, and see if we can undo whatever it is that we have created.
Gotcha.
And that's where we're going to leave off with tonight's episode.
Excellent. I have a plan for next week.
Oh.
Good,
my God.
good. Well then, thanks everyone for joining us on that little adventure. That was a good little escapade. Thanks for talking to NPCs today.
Nova went to horny jail literally, but then shoved a guy in horny jail and then left. Period.
That was the old 1-2 swoop, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, you were
Like,
able
yeah,
to
we're
do
both
that.
on our job. Ha! You thought.
Okay. Well, that's what we're going to conclude with tonight's episode at a really healthy hour of 10:34 p.m.
Very nice. Very nice.
Working on having that, like, what was that, in exactly 3 hours and 45 minutes?
Nice.
With the 20-minute break, that comes up to 3 hours and 25 minutes. God, yeah.
Those
damn
are
it.
numbers.
Really trying to have a
The
solid,
horny
like,
jail
not
of
too long
Amontillado.
session. Thanks, Bott. All right, well, I'm just going to conclude up tonight's episode with, I'm going to recap the announcements and say, like, okay, number one is thank you to Lark Network Games for rating us, right?
Yes, Lark
had a couple
Network,
ratings. We had a
just
couple
Lark
ratings.
Network, and the Dungeon Run for rating us as well.
The Dungeon Run, thank you so much for being a part of this stream and watching the madness that unfolded. Thanks for playing Bott tonight, because Bott had some really profound things to say.
Yeah.
Very eventful moments.
Congrats again, Colorsaurus and Phoenix Raven, for winning the 2 giveaways.
Yeah, we'll have those given
guys.
out to you very soon, so I'll get those in the mail off shortly, and we'll get in contact with you for that. Yes.
Also, did Caster experience the time loop and then learn from it like we should have done? The answer is yes.
I didn't say that.
The answer is yes.
Is it?
He canceled
And
his
check
holy
out our
war.
ETSE for stickers.
Also, yeah, Etsy stickers. Don't forget to join Discord.
That was the other announcement was, yes, that we have the stickers. Another thing I want to point out, Etsy, stickers, Discord, awesome. The D&D show, Devin and Damien show this Friday night at 8 p.m.
We have a
and-
YouTube channel with a lot of old good stuff too.
And there's some
I
good
think
stuff.
Monster Mash just got
It
put on
just
there.
went up.
Mash just
Monster
got-
Mash is a beauty. That should be hopefully coming back very soon. One more thing to notice, Nucci is also a fellow streamer, and if you had a good time laughing at what Nucci had to say, his profound moments as well, feel free to hit him up. You can see it at Nucci Kabuchi on Twitch. It's also on his scroll. I'm pointing out a direction. He's probably over there.
Over here.
Yeah.
You're next to me. Why'd you look that way?
no, this-
Because that's where Devin is.
Yes.
Oh.
But anyways, if you want to check out some funny Nucci Kabuchi stuff, you streamed. Are you streaming tomorrow?
No, yes, I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Where are you in Kingdom Hearts right now?
I'm on the second time so I'm playing through the Kingdom Hearts series. I'm on the second part of Kingdom Hearts 2, where you go back to revisit the worlds. And I'm fighting the boss at Beauty and the Beast, and I fought him once. I pressed pause, I control Alt F forward, and it said goodbye to stream. It was bad.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was rough.
With my best Zuko impression. That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Anyways, thank you again so much for joining us. You have all been great tonight, and we cannot wait to see what a holy war looks like in the near future.
Maybe.
If we get there.
Maybe there is no holy war.
Let's see if we have another respawn moment where the TPK happens twice.
You rap at the knocker.
Ah,
Damn it.
Yeah, we have to die so we can test this theory out.
Thank
No.
you again so much for being a part of the stream. Love you all, and see you guys
Smooches.
next Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
New catchphrase.